Hello, hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to our auction. We are excited to have everybody join us tonight. We have what I think is going to be one of the biggest auctions, if not the biggest auction of the year. We have over, I think, 120 items up for auction tonight. We spent quite a bit of time sourcing all this stuff, organizing it all, and trying to make tonight as efficient as possible. So I'm hoping that we'll still be able to end within the normal kind of time parameters. We're going to try to do it very efficiently. But yeah, you're in for a great night. We have lots of free giveaways, lots of sets from lots of different themes. We've tried to. The goal tonight is that we are doing Christmas presents. So the goal is to be able to provide you lots of items that you can give as presents to friends, family, loved ones, yourself, whatever might be the case. And so we've got a little bit of everything from a lot of different themes, trying to cover all the bases for everybody. So that's the goal. I need to get our Instagram streaming, so give me just a second here. Our thing didn't work correctly, it seems like. So bear with me just a minute here. Yeah, I don't think it's working for some reason. I don't know, maybe it is working, but yeah, maybe you can do that, Justin. Check and see. Oh, it says we are live. Yeah. Okay, maybe we're good. Are you seeing it, Justin? Are we live or not? Okay. If anybody's streaming from Instagram, if you can tell us if we're live or not, that would be great. I'm just going to repost this stream in here just in case. All right, I just turned it off. I'm going to remove it and re-add it. Just to make sure. Instagram has a little bit of a different setup, and they make us do a little bit, jump through a couple more hoops than some of the other platforms. So, okay, let's see if that works. Okay. All right, I'm seeing it, I think. There we go. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, thanks guys for your patience. Sorry, just want to make sure everybody from all the platforms can be on. Okay, so for those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. For those of you who are joining us again, welcome back. And for those of you who are viewing after the fact, we do get quite a few people that view this afterwards. And for those of you who are viewing afterwards, welcome to you as well. We always like to see what kind of coverage we have from all over the US. It's always interesting. So if you want to and are so inclined, go ahead and put in the comments where you're viewing from. We always like to see who's viewing from the farthest away. So let's see, I'll kind of go through the comments here. Let's see, we have Deb from Omaha, Nebraska, welcome. We have Pamela from Dayton, Ohio, welcome. Paula Ginley, one of our regulars from Syracuse, New York, welcome. Jackie from Billings, Montana, welcome. Stephanie from Virginia, welcome. Catherine, back in Phoenix. Catherine Payne's local, but she's in Phoenix right now. Letha from California, welcome. Let's see, that's me. Let's see if we have anybody else that's put in the comments where they're viewing from. Okay, let's see. Oh, by the way, if everybody can hear me okay on the audio, just give me a thumbs up or a comment so I know as well. I think everything's good, but just confirm, that would be great. All right, we have Leanne from Point St. Lucie. I don't know where that is. You know, Heather? No, okay. I have Heather, my wife, with me helping tonight, so you might see her on camera here in a bit. We have Megan from Georgia, welcome. Taylor from Boston. William from Prescott, one of our regulars. He was just in today, I think. Kevin Colbert from Arizona. James from Kentucky, welcome. Jane from Wisconsin. Chris Cloutier from Indiana. Hi, Chris. Lori from California, welcome. Heather from Washington State. Boy, we got a nice turnout tonight. Thanks, guys. Edwin from San Diego. We are headed there tomorrow. We're headed to San Clemente, but so coming your way. Eric Roberts, one of our platinum members from Ohio, welcome. Ryan is from Fort Worth, Texas, welcome. Jason from Bay Area, California, welcome. Amber from Prescott Valley, nearby here. Letha from California. Wow, this is quite a turnout tonight, guys. Thanks again. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I think you're going to be very, very happy you joined. Like I said, we put a lot of work into this tonight. We've got a really, really nice lineup. Trey from Alabama, welcome. Celia from Rhode Island. Keith Flagstaff, welcome. Noah, Kentucky. Allison, Prescott Valley. Eric from Prescott. Hey, Eric. Edwin. Okay, getting some sound. Sound is good. Thanks, guys, for confirming. All right, I think just about there. Deb from Florida, welcome to you too. Oh, Florida. Yes, Leanne said Point St. Lucie is in Florida. Great, thanks. Kenneth from Baltimore. Jasmine from Mississippi. Joanne from Prescott. Mark, great. All right, thanks again. Okay, so here's what we're going to do as far as I'll try to get through the logistics and announcements quickly so we can get to why you guys came, which is to get some great deals on some Lego sets. So we have, for those of you who have not joined us before, we have several different formats of auctions that we do during the night. We have some that will be traditional auction where we will just give you a starting bid. I'll give you the increments of whether you need to bid in typically $1 or $5 increments. You just put in the comments your bid. Whoever the highest bidder is wins. There is sometimes a delay. We cannot control that. It depends a lot on your platform, your speed, etc. We go by whatever we see on our screen. So you may see it differently on your screen. And again, we just have to go by what we see on our screen. My strongest and best advice for you is if you're interested in something, bid and bid early. Don't wait till the last minute because almost every auction, there's at least 2 or 3 people that put in a bid after I call the auction over. And we try to be fair to everybody. So once I call it done, it's done. And if you missed out, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. So again, just try to bid early. If you're interested in something, that's your best assurance that you'll have a good chance at getting something. So that's the first type of format. The second format is what we call bundled deals. So these will be several items that we put up for auction at the same time. You do not have to bid on them in the traditional format. They will be preset prices. They will be great prices, typically anywhere from 15 to 30% off the normal price. We'll give you what those prices are on the screen. Typically, the more that you buy during that round, the better the savings will be. So we may have 4 items that are all $20 each. If you buy 1, you get 20. If you buy 2 of them, they're $18 each. If you buy 3 or more, you get $16 each, something like that. So the more you buy, the more you save on those rounds. There are limited quantities on those rounds. So again, if you see something you want, act quick because when they sell out, they sell out. Okay, but we'll try to make you aware if there's limited quantities ahead of time. So that's the second format. The third format is what we call lightning round. These are, again, set prices. You're not bidding to bid it up to a higher price. These will be really, really good deals, often 20 to 40% off. We have limited quantities on these. The reason we call it a lightning round is it is 1 minute. We will go very fast. When they sell out, they sell out. If you hear the word lightning round and you're interested, act quick because often those items sell out very, very quickly. And again, all you have to do is just say, yes, I want that. You don't have to put the price. We already have the set price on the screen. And if you want it, just say, yes, I want whatever it is. I want the Disney set or yes on the Harry Potter set, whatever, and then we'll mark you down. Okay, we always get the question about invoicing or how you pay. We typically send out our invoices on Mondays. Because it's a holiday week and I'm traveling, it may be a little bit later on Monday or even Tuesday before we get all the invoices out. And because it's a large auction, we'll probably have a lot of invoices sent out. But We do send out invoices on Monday, typically some maybe into Tuesday this week or the following week. Once you pay the invoice, then we will typically ship your items within 2 business days. Again, it's a holiday week with Thanksgiving coming up, so we'll try to get out as much as we can before the holiday. Some of this may not ship until the following week. Okay. And then the last question we often get is about shipping. Justin can put up the shipping prices on the screen if you don't mind, Justin. There you go. So we offer discounted shipping rates. These are highly subsidized. So if you buy less than $25 of total, this is for your total purchase tonight, all the basket items that you put together. If it's less than $25 that you purchase, you pay $5 for shipping. If it's $25 to $50 in purchases, you pay $7.50 in shipping. 50 to 100 is $10 in shipping. 100 to 150 is $15 in shipping. And if you buy more than $150, it's absolutely free. Sales tax. We do unfortunately charge sales tax in Arizona. So even if you're local here or not local, but we're shipping anywhere inside of Arizona, we do have to collect sales tax. But if you're outside of Arizona, you're in luck, no sales tax. So you will be able to save an additional probably 8 to 10% typically of what you would have paid if you bought it elsewhere. Okay. And then the last thing is we do have a rewards program. Anything that you buy online, when you go through the checkout process, you'll have an option to either enroll in our plan if you're not already in our rewards plan, or just add your phone number if you're already in that plan, and then you'll earn points for every item you buy. Every dollar is 1 point. When you get to 100 points or $100, every $100 you get $5 off a future purchase. So in essence, you're getting 5% off the future. Okay, so there's lots of ways to stack up savings here. You're getting free shipping if you buy more than 150. You're saving sales tax if you're out of state. And you're getting 5% back on everything. And you're going to have amazing deals to start with. So, okay, Anna, we're not doing any minifigures tonight. Sorry, we just have too much to sell. So no minifigures tonight, but we have lots of great items. We do have some poly bags, quite a few poly bags, because those make great stocking stuffers. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to announce is we did start our Black Friday sale today, both in store and online. We have probably about 40 sealed brand new sets that are available for 20% off. Those are all available online. You can go to the website, look for the category that says Black Friday sales, and you'll see all of those items for sale. They're 20% off. We also have most of those same items in the store. Some of those are limited quantities. So if you're interested, again, buy those quickly. The sale is going now through next Sunday, the 30th of November. Okay. First come, first serve. So that's the first category, new sealed sets, about 40 of them, 20% off across all different themes. Second category is used sets. All of our used sets should be on our website. Sometimes people have trouble purchasing things that are in our Goodwin store in Prescott online. I apologize. It's a limitation of our Square system that we use. We're trying to get it resolved, but there's some technical glitches there. If you have problems purchasing anything or viewing anything that shows available online, just send us a message either through your platform that you're viewing on, or John at johnsboxofbricks.com, or you can go to our website and just contact us at the contact button at the bottom of our website, johnsboxofbricks.com. And we can get back to you and send you an invoice for anything that you want to buy, even if you can't, for some reason, get it into your cart on the website. Okay. So again, all the used sets are 20% off. We have a pretty large selection of those right now. If we do ship them, those are typically going to be color sorted. Okay. We'll take those apart, color sort them, or sometimes we'll just, if they're modular in nature, we'll just kind of bubble wrap big chunks of it together. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Chris, I did see your message. So Chris Cloutier, we will follow up with you and get you an invoice for that item that you want to purchase. I did see that. It was a Monster Fighter set, I think. Okay, so we'll get that taken care of for you. Let's see. More stuff that's on sale Black Friday, both in-store and online. So we have new sealed sets listed specifically in the Black Friday category on our website. We have the used sets, which again should be in a used category on our website. And then we have clearance damaged boxes. These are everything inside is typically going to be brand new sealed. The outer box is going to be damaged. So these can be anywhere from 5% to 30% off, depending on the amount of the damage to the box. But even if the box has been opened, we verify everything is complete inside. Everything is typically sealed unless we specify otherwise, which is very rarely. And so you're getting a brand new set for a really, really good deal. So all those are typically going to be 5 to 30% off. And then during the Black Friday sale, those are an additional 20% off. So really, really good deals. You can get some things for 50% off during this Black Friday sale, again, now through November 30th. So those are all going to be listed on the website under the clearance to damaged box section in the website. Okay. And then the last category for our Black Friday sale is polybags, keychains, and minifigures. Minifigures we do not have available on the website. Unfortunately, it's just too difficult to list them right now with the quantity we have. We're trying to work towards that in the future. But you can still do keychains and polybags, and those are buy 3, get 1 free. If you come into the store, you can also add keychain or minifigures to that, and you can mix and match. So you can buy any combination of polybags, minifigures, and keychains, and every 4th one will be free. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Justin, did I miss anything? Okay, great. Justin's been helping us set up all the details on the website. It's quite a bit of work to get the sale functional on the website. So again, if there's any problems on the website, you experience any problems, just send us a message. We'll be happy to work with you. And if we can't get it resolved, we'll just send you an invoice and honor the same pricing. Oh, I know what else. Mosaics. We're actually going to offer some mosaics tonight. We did that last auction. So personal mosaics, I'll explain later, but those are also 20% off during our Black Friday sale now through next Sunday. Okay. All right, there we go. That was all of the announcements that I have. So we are going to get started. Let me put up the first items for auction here. Let's see if I can get this right. Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, just a reminder, we always give away a free prize right at the beginning of our auction for everybody that joined us via StreamYard. StreamYard is our third-party platform that we use for our auctions. When you join via StreamYard, you do a quick registration process prior to joining. It helps us out tremendously with invoicing because we get your email, whether you're in or outside of Arizona, so we know whether to charge you sales tax. It just makes the invoicing process much, much easier. So we encourage everybody to join via StreamYard, A, because it makes it easier on us for invoicing, and B, the quality of the broadcast, I think, is generally higher. I think it's a higher quality broadcast, both audio and visual. And also because most of the people who join via StreamYard, you can only see the comments that are on the platform that you're joining on. So if you're joining on Facebook, you only see Facebook comments. If you're joining on Instagram, you only see Instagram comments. Because most of the people are on StreamYard, if you're not on StreamYard, you're going to miss most of the comments. So again, if you want to see the comments and what people are bidding, the best way to do that is to join us via StreamYard. Jody, welcome. Anybody that is wondering how to join via StreamYard, just go to any of the social media posts or on our website, click on the join us, and you should see a thing that says register here. And you just click on that registration button, and then you'll be prompted to enter a few questions. You just answer those questions, and then you'll get a link where you can join. Okay, and you can still do that tonight. It's not too late. Okay. Anyway, so first thing first is because we want to reward those people that have joined via StreamYard, we always do a free giveaway right at the beginning. So what are we giving away, Justin? Can you put it up there, Heather? Great. Heather's going to show you here what we are giving away. Thank you, Heather. So can you see here? It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of got a glare. So if you turn there, that's better. Okay, great. So that's what we're giving away. All right. And you do not have to do anything to get this. You just had to join via StreamYard. So Justin's going to let us know we've pre-selected randomly somebody that joined us via StreamYard. And the winner is Greg Cree. Greg, congratulations. You have won the Friends Polybag flower set. Okay. So thank you, Greg. We'll get in contact with you, Greg. And again, because you joined via StreamYard, we already have your contact information. So we'll get a hold of you and make sure we get that out to you for free. Okay, so here we go. So this is our first group of items up for auction. So remember I talked about the 3 different formats. This is going to be a bundled group of items. So Justin has put the pricing up there. So if you buy one of these items, it is $40. If you buy 2 or more, they are $38 each. Okay, so 1 for $40, 2 for $38. The 4 sets that we have are Mickey, and Donald's Duck Farm. No, Donald Duck's Farm, not a duck farm. Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck's Farm. The second one is Jasmine and Milan's Adventure. The third one is Mickey and Minnie and Goofy's Fairground Fun. The fourth one is Mickey and Friends Fire Truck and Station. Okay, and these are all retired. These all retired between December of 22 and December of 23. So these are a couple of years old, which means you can't really get them in most typical places anymore. And we are going to offer these at a great price. These are probably about 20 to 30% off right now. Okay. So if you want one of these, all you need to do is put in the comments which one you want. Again, we have the Firehouse, we have the Farm, we have Jasmine and Milan's Adventure, and we have Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy's Fairground Fun. Heather's going to show you some close-ups of these sets right now. If you want any of these, just put in the comments which one you want. Again, these are $40 each. Make great Christmas presents for little ones or any Disney collectors. And they are $38 if you buy 2 or more. Okay, and then if you can show in the back of that one. Okay, and there's the back. So that is the Farm, right, Heather?
Correct.
Yes, this
Mickey
is the Farm.
Mouse and Donald Duck's
Okay,
Farm.
and look here to see what you're showing. Okay, great. Okay, and here is
Jasmine and Mulan.
Jasmine and Milan's Adventure. Comes with a horse. Jasmine and Milan, of course. Okay.
This is the Fairground Fun.
I really like this one. This one looks like fun. It has a little kind of roller coaster type thing. Mickey and Minnie and Goofy. Some amusement park type games. And then this is the Firehouse. Okay, so $40 each, $38 if you buy 2 or more. These are about 20 to 30% off. 30% off if you're buying the 2 or more. Okay, no takers on these. All right, we'll move on then. Okay, we're done with that one, Heather. Okay, this next one is going to be another Disney set. By the way, we're doing these by theme all night. So whenever you see a theme starting, I'll try to announce it, but we're going to do everything in that theme all at once. We'll kind of typically work our way up from the bottom to the top in terms of price. Heather, this is only, we're on the, oh yeah, sorry, you got it right, yes. Yeah, you're right. So this is the last of the Disney sets that we have, I believe. Okay. So we're doing the castles now. So again, every time you see a theme, we're typically going to be doing it from lowest to highest. Okay. Okay, those are not inside the blue things, so they can't really see them. Okay. These always have to be in these things. Go. All right, so here we go. We have 3 castles. We have Belle and Beast Castle set 43196. We have the Duplo 3-in-1 Magic Castle set 10998, and we have the Ice Castle set 43197. These are, the Belle Castle is 505 pieces, the Duplo Castle is 160 pieces, and the Ice Castle is 1,709 pieces. These all retired in December of 23 and 24, so again, not really easy to get. Justin has the pricing right there right now, so these are just a flat price. These are all about 25 to 30% off what we normally sell these for. Okay, we have limited quantities on all of these. These would make great Christmas presents. So if you want the Belle and Beast Castle, that one is $70. Heather's going to show you a close-up of that. Okay, so there's that one. Comes with Belle and the Beast. And lots of play action fun here, you can see. Okay, so that one is $70. Okay, next is the Duplo 3-in-1 Magic Castle. I think Justin has this one, he told me. Yeah, so this is a 3-in-1, so you can do 3 different versions of this build. Comes with the traditional Mickey and Minnie. This is great for little ones. This has the minifigures that the heads don't come off, so you don't have to worry about choking hazards or anything if you have little ones around. Oh, Justin says the girls love the dresses that the girls are wearing in here. Okay, and you can see you can build 3 different versions of the castle. Okay, so this is a really fun set. $110 on this one, which again is about 30% off the normal price. And then last but not least, we have the Ice Castle, Frozen Ice Castle. So if you are a Frozen fan or have a Frozen fan in your life, this would be something amazing. This is 1,709 pieces. This one is we're selling for $240. This is normally selling online for over $300. So you're getting quite a deal on this. And this has, you can see quite the setup on the Ice Castle. And then what minifigures does this come with? Okay, there we go. Heather's got them. Okay, so it looks like
Anna, Elsa, 3 little snowmen, Olaf, and
one more.
yeah, Kristoff or Sven?
Kristoff, yes. So quite a few minifigures. Okay, that's a really, really nice set. Okay, so any takers on these? So we got $70 for Belle, $110 for Duplo, and $240 for the Ice Castle. These would be great Christmas presents. Again, all in the range of 25 to 30% off right now. No takers yet. Boy, we don't have much action yet, guys. I guess people are waiting for something else other than Disney. Okay, let's take these off. We are going to move on. That was the end of our Disney segment. So if you were looking for Disney, that was your chance. All right, we're going to move on to Friends. And by the way, we will be doing some giveaways in the throughout the night. So we'll have another giveaway in a few minutes here, okay? Okay, so the first one up is the lightning round. So we have 41705, the pizzeria, Heather.
This one?
Yeah, just that one's all we're doing right now.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a lightning round. So Heather, do you have that ready or not?
The timer.
Yeah.
Here's the timer, guys. 1 minute.
Okay, so we have 1 minute on the timer. We are going, let's see, Justin's going to put the pricing up here, I think, maybe. Oh, not a lightning round. Okay, lightning round. This one is, oh gosh, you guys aren't believing what we're selling this for. $10. $10. This is a great deal. Okay, here we go. $10 on the Friends Pizzeria. This is set 417. You have 1 minute. If you want the pizzeria, don't hesitate. We're only going to have this up for a few seconds here. Okay. $10 on this. This normally sells for $15 and up. So you're getting this for about 1/3 of the normal price, or 1/3 off. Okay. Anna has the pizzeria, she says. Great. All right. Anybody for the pizzeria? Friends Pizzeria. This is, let's see, this retired in December of 23. It is 144 pieces. Heather, do you want to show them some close-ups of this? Thank you. So there you can see it comes with 2 minifigures. Okay, Leanne, thank you. Leanne, first sale of the night, Leanne. Thank you. I was starting to wonder if people brought money or not. All right, thanks. Thanks, Leanne. We appreciate it. So Leanne, you got one for $10. Anna's saying this is a really cute set. Eric has one, but he says it doesn't look like this. Okay. All right, anybody else for the pizzeria? $10. It's a really, really good deal. Anna says it makes her hungry. Okay. Anybody else on the pizzeria? $10. We sold one to Leanne. That was it. That would be a great little stocking stuffer or something to have under the tree. Last chance. Going once. Going twice. Okay, we got Leanne down for one. Thank you, Leanne. Okay, next we have a bundle deal here. So here we go on the bundle. So Heather, if you can bring those a little bit closer, that would be great. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And you probably want to center them between the two as much as you can. Perfect. Okay, great. All right, this is our Friends bundle, and you can see the pricing there. These are $30 each or $27 if you buy both. Okay, we have set 41710 Surfer Beach Fun, and we have 41699 Pet Adoption Cafe. These both retired in December of 22 and 23. They're both around 290 pieces, and you are getting them at an amazing deal. These are both selling upwards of $30 to $40, so probably 35 to 40 each typically. So you're getting these for anywhere from 15 to 30% off, depending how many you buy. Okay, Heather's going to show you some close-ups here. So you can see you've got some friends playing on the beach. Looks like 3 minifigures. Lots of playability there. Again, this would be a great item to find under the tree if you were a Friends fan. Okay, next is the Pet Adoption Cafe. Pets are always popular with kids. So this is a great one for any pet fans. It looks like a dog and a cat, and a couple minifigures, 2 or 3 minifigures. You can see lots of playability again. Okay, so again, about 20 to 30% off here. You can get the Pet Adoption Cafe or the Surfer Beach Fun, $30 each, or $27 if you buy both. $27 each. Okay, no takers on that. All right, we'll move on. We got one more Friends segment here. Again, working our way up to the most expensive Friends sets. So these are a bigger Christmas present. We have set 41681 Forest Camper Van and Sailboat, and set 41424 Jungle Rescue Base. Okay, we are doing these for $55 for the sailboat and $110 for the Forest Jungle Rescue Base. These are, again, both about 25 to 30% off. Just looking this, yeah, both of these are selling. The Forest Camper Van is selling for $70 to $80 online. The Jungle Rescue Boat Base is selling for $130 to $140. Okay, so great deal on these. Anna has lots of these. She said she has the pizzeria and she has the camper van. That's great, Anna. Okay, any takers on these? Okay, again, great Christmas presents. Okay, if not, we're going to move on. 55 on the camper van and 110 on the Jungle Rescue Base. Anna says you get a cute raccoon too. Great. Okay, we're going to move on then. Moving on to Ninjago. So let's see if we have some Ninjago fans. Ninjago is very collectible. It's been a theme, very popular theme with Lego for many years, and has quite a following of both kids and adults since it's been out so long. Our son is almost, what, he's 40 now, Heather?
36.
36, yeah. And he watched Ninjago when he was little, and I think he's still a fan too. So yeah, so we get lots of kids and adults wanting Ninjago. You can stack these up vertically, Heather. Probably be better. We're supposed to have all 5. There's 5 sets, so we're gonna have to do some stacking.
Stack them up, guys.
I would do this one in the middle. Seal that. Yeah, probably fine. And get this so there's not quite so much glare. Okay, so we'll show you close-ups of these, but we have 5 Ninjago. Actually, we have 4 Ninjago, and we threw in a Monkey Kid because we have. Actually, there should be 2 Monkey Kids.
There are 2 Monkey Kids and 3
Oh yeah,
Ninjagos.
I see them now. Great, yeah. So 3 Ninjagos, 2 Monkey Kids. So we combined these because we figured if you are a Ninjago fan, you would love Monkey Kid, and vice versa. These are very similar audiences, I think. And Monkey Kid is a little bit of an unknown. It's also very similar to Ninjago. It has its own TV series, has quite a following throughout the world. Not quite as popular in the US, but the sets are amazing. They have tons of detail, as we'll show you. Okay, so you've got, let's start with 71740. This is Jay's Electro Mech. Okay, so if you can do a close-up on that. So this is, let's see, this is 106 pieces, retired in December 22. It's a mech with Jay. Super fun. You can buy this one for $30. Okay. All right. Next is the Ninja Sub Speeder. Okay, the Ninja Sub is $50. This is a popular one. We've had this in the store for a bit. This one is 356 pieces, also retired in December of 22. And about 30% off here tonight. So you can get this right now for $50. Okay, it comes with how many minifigures, Heather?
Like 4.
Yeah, you want to show them
2
those?
good guys and 2 bad guys.
Okay, where are they?
Right
Oh, they're there.
here.
Perfect. Okay, so 2 good guys, 2 bad guys. Ninjago minifigures are a big seller in our store. So, okay, great. Next we have the Ninjago Catamaran Sea Battle. Okay, so this is set 71748. See, this retired in December of 22. Also, 780 pieces. Normally selling for probably $110 online. You can get it right now for $90. 90. Great deal on this. Comes with these catamarans, several minifigures. I think how many?
Looks like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 minifigures.
Yeah, and they're really cool minifigures. Can you do a close up of those there? The minifigures. Oops, other way. That way. There you go. Perfect. Nope, back the other way. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so you can see really cool minifigures. All right, so on this one, that is 71748. So that one's $90. Again, about 30% off. Okay, and then we have these amazing Monkey Kid sets. Okay, so let's start with the Lion Guardian. That is 80021. Okay, so this is a lion type beast with minifigures riding it. Very cool. This is 774 pieces, and this retired in December 22 also. Okay, if you turn this around, see some of the action on the back. So this is a really fun build and fun playability. And it also comes with quite a few minifigures. I think, what, 4 or 5?
5 minifigures.
5. Okay, you can show them those. Great. All right. And then last but not least, we have the Monkey King Warrior mech. This is a really popular one. We've sold this. We've had this in the store off and on, and this is always popular. It's a super, super big, large build. 1,629 pieces is this giant mech, Monkey King Warrior. 1,629 pieces, also retired in December 22. Lots of weapons, lots of cool features on it. Very, very cool looking. Okay. You can see his weapons come apart. Okay. And minifigures, Heather? How many? 2 minifigures. Okay. You want to show them those? All right. And that one is $150. Again, this is normally about $210 to $230. Okay. Letha. Thank you. Letha wants the Monkey King Warrior. Thank you. Monkey King Warrior. Okay. Letha, we got you down. That's a great deal on that. $150. We're selling this on Amazon right now ourselves for about $210. So you're getting a great deal, $150. So great savings there, Letha. Thank you. That also puts Letha into the free shipping realm. Great. So Letha, everything you buy for now on, the rest of the night, you get free shipping on. Okay. All right. Yes, Chris Cloutier said Spider Queen is very cool. Yes, I think we're out of that one. Oh, no, you're saying it's one of the minifigures in there. Yes, that is. Yeah, there's also an Arachne type set. That's what I thought you were talking about. Okay, so any last takers? We've got 3 Ninjago sets, $30, $50, and $90. And we have 2 of the Monkey King sets at $70 and $150. So any last takers on those other than Letha? Okay, let's move on then. So now we are on to brick heads. Okay, we have 5 brick heads up for bid tonight. These are going to be a bundled deal again. So while Heather's getting those out, maybe we can do the first. Justin, you want to do the first giveaway? Okay, so our first giveaway is going to be a I want to win. That means all you have to do to enter is in the comments, just put I want to win. And you only need to put it once. Putting it more than once does not help. In fact, it will probably annoy Justin because he's got to filter through them. But just put I want to win. We will randomly choose somebody that puts I want to win. And Justin, what are they going to win? Yeah. Okay, Heather's going to show you what's up for winning here. So you are 30651. This is the Harry Potter Quidditch practice polybag. Okay. So whoever randomly gets selected from I Want to Win, you will win this, and we will make that announcement later. Okay? All right. So Heather's going to finish getting these set up. Oh, they're all set. Okay, great. All right. So we have 5 brickheads up for auction here. Justin's going to put the pricing on the screen there. And again, if you haven't already, just put I Want to Win in the comments if you want to be entered in the raffle for the Harry Potter polybag. Okay. You don't need to do it more than once. Okay. And then we're going to be selling these brickheads that you can see here. There's 5 of them. Here is the pricing. Okay, these are $38 each. If you buy 2 or more of the brickheads that are shown, they're $36 each. If you buy 3 or more, they are $34 each. That's about 20% off, 15 to 20% off if you buy 1, about 30% off if you buy 2, and almost 40% off if you buy 3. So really, really good prices here. Okay, the ones that we have up for available tonight, and some of these are limited quantities. I'll go over them. We have Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. Okay, this one we have a limited quantity on. This is set 40559, 205 pieces, retired in December of 22. Okay, super fun if you are a
Looney Tunes
fan. Okay, all right. Next we have Scrooge McDuck, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So here's one more chance on Disney if you missed that on Disney earlier. Okay, this is set 40477, retired in December 23, 340 pieces. You get all 4 builds, Scrooge McDuck and the little nephews. Okay. Next we have Star Wars Battle of Endor. These are the heroes from Battle of Endor. This has 5 separate builds, I believe. Okay, this is set 40623, 549 pieces. Okay. And then we have the Disney 100 celebration. These are the commemorative Disney 100 themed minifigures, or not minifigures, brickheads. So you got Tinkerbell, Snow White, the old style Mickey, and Oswald. Okay. All right, we've got some action here. So let's see. We have DuckTales for Catherine Payne. Thank you, Catherine. So that one is 38. And Catherine also wants the Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. So that brings your price down to 36 each. Thank you, Catherine. Jennifer wants Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Thank you. Got you. Juliana's saying she already has Huey and Dewey, and it's a cool set. Thank you. Okay, and Stephanie Pearson wants Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner and Star Wars. So she wants all 3. So Stephanie, you are getting the amazing deal of $34 each. That is almost 40% off. 3, Wile E. Coyote. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I miss. I thought it was 3. She just wants Wile E. Coyote with Roadrunner and Star Wars. So $36 each to you, Stephanie. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think there's one more. What's
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. There we go. Okay, this is Gandalf the Grey and Balrog when they have that famous scene. Correct. Okay, let's see. So the last one I had was Stephanie Pearson. Did you get that one, Justin? Julianne. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stephanie Pearson wanted Wile E. Coyote and Star Wars. And then Noah Shavers wants Star Wars. Thank you, Noah. $38 on that to you. And then Heather Ramirez wants Roadrunner and Coyote and the Ducks. Great. So $36 each. I think we are the only one we have limited quantities on is the Roadrunner and the Wile E. Coyote. So Justin, how many of those have we sold so far? We have 6 available. Okay. He's going to give us an update here. Leanne wants Star Wars, Wile E. Coyote, and Lord of the Rings. Thank you, Leanne. $34 each for you, Leanne. Yeah, most of these are normally selling for $40 to $50 each. So these are a great deal. Okay, let's see. I'm counting Wile E. Coyote. 1, 2, one for Stephanie, one for Heather. That's 2, 3, 4. Okay, I still think we're okay. I think we sold 4 if my count's right. Okay, we have 2 more of the Roadrunners if anybody's interested. Nikki Rogers, welcome. Big sets are in each theme. So Nikki, we are doing theme by theme. So far you've missed Disney and Friends and Ninjago. Okay, we're on Brickheads and we will be getting to Harry Potter next here. Okay, and there will definitely be some big sets coming up. But they're going to be in every section by theme. Okay, any more takers on Brickheads? Last chance. $38 each, 36 for 2, 36 each if you buy 2 or more, 34 each if you buy 3 or more. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for all your purchases there. Okay, here we go. That was it for Brickheads. Lightning round now. We are on to Harry Potter. So the first one here is a really unique set. This is something I have not seen before until we got them. This is a Pen Pal gift set. So Heather's going to show you a close-up here. It is set 5008982. We are selling this. Let's see, Justin, are you going to take the... Yeah, if you can take the screen thing off, it's showing the wrong prices there. Thank you, Justin. Okay, so here's what this is. This is a Pen Pal gift set. It comes with, it looks like, what does it have, Heather?
Postcards, a stack of paper, a bunch of sticky notes, stickers, tape, and it looks like a pen or marker that is shaped like a broom.
Fun. Okay, so this is a Pen Pal set for a Harry Potter fan. And what's on the other side there? Oh, just the picture of Harry Potter. Okay, great. So this is a really unique set. We are doing the lightning round on this at the amazing low price of, let's do $20, Justin. Sorry, I know I changed it on you. $20 for the Pen Pal set. We only have 3 of these. Okay, so lightning round, 1 minute, starting now. If you want a Pen Pal set, we have 3 available at $20. These are normally selling for $30 to $40. Okay, this would be a great stocking stuffer or something for a small little gift to find under the tree for any Harry Potter fan. It's a Pen Pal set where you can write notes with your other favorite Harry Potter fans or anybody in the thing. Okay, Chris Barnhart wants one. Thank you, Chris. Okay, one for Edwin. We have 1 more available. Okay, Chris got one. Edwin wants one. We have 1 more. We have 1 more available. $20. $20 for a Pen Pal set. Anybody else on this? We have about 10 seconds left on the clock. We've sold 2 at $20. Can you do one more close-up, Heather? Okay, we have 1 more of these available at $20. This is about 30% off. Really, really fun gift. Chris and Edwin got one. All right, we are done. Okay, last chance if anybody wants that, $20. Otherwise, we're moving on. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Edwin. Okay, we got another lightning round, another Harry Potter lightning round. This is Harry Potter Room of Requirements. This was a gift with purchase, I believe, recently. So I don't think this has been for sale. I could be wrong on this one, but I'm kind of remembering this being a gift with purchase. This is 202 pieces. Oh, great, Amanda. Thank you. Amanda, we got you down for the last Pen Pal at $20. Thank you. So we sold all 3 of those. Chris, Edwin, and Amanda. Thank you. Okay, Lori Barnaby. Justin, can you give them a link for StreamYard? Can you post a link with that? Maybe? We'll try to work on that. Okay, Lori, we'll try to get the link for you here in just a minute, okay? Okay, Amanda, or sorry. Okay, so this Room of Requirements, this is set 40770, 202 pieces. We're going to do another lightning round on this. This is selling for around $50. We're going to do it right now for 40. So starting now, you've got 1 minute for the Room of Requirements. I think this comes with how many minifigures, Heather? One minifigure.
One minifigure.
Okay. Okay, I think this is a unique minifigure just to this set, if I remember right. Who is it? Do we know?
Harry Potter.
No, it's Harry Potter. Okay, great. Paula wants this. Thank you, Paula. Okay, this is $40. $40. Again, normally selling for about $50 to $60 online. Gift with purchase, a little bit hard to find because it was never actually for sale. You had to buy a certain amount of qualifying products to get it. And it's a really fun set. Okay. All right, great. There's the StreamYard link for anybody that's looking for it. Okay, so you can just click on that link and join. Okay. All right, Paula wants one. Anybody else want the Room of Requirement gift with purchase? Comes with a unique Harry Potter, unique to this set, fun gift with purchase that you couldn't actually buy. Okay. All right, we are done with that one. All right, here we go. We got a few more Harry Potter items. We're going to work our way up from the smallest, least expensive items to the more expensive items. So now we're going to do a bundle. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 items in the next bundle. These are super fun. These are the house banners. So if you're not familiar with these, yeah, why don't you do them all standing up, Heather, maybe, and then because they all have a front. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so these are the 4 houses, and then maybe you can get a little bit closer so they can see them better. Okay, so these are the 4 houses. Okay. All right, so we've got the 4 house banners here. So we have, and these are a bundle deal. So the more of these you buy, the more you save. These are going to be $45 each, which is already a pretty significant savings on these. And if you buy more than one, you will get a discount. If you buy all 4, you'll get a really big discount. So 45 each, 43 if you buy 2 or more, and if you buy all 4, they are 40 each. Okay, these are pretty good deals. Some of these are selling for almost $60 online. The really fun thing about these is Tana. Let's see. Justin, did you get the Tana one? Tana wants the room requirements. Okay, all right, Tana, we got you on the room requirements. Okay, so the really fun thing that I love about these, so they were kind of like the moment sets, which I think we have one of later. These close up into like a book type form. So you can keep all of your minifigures, all the accessories, all the little pieces inside the book after you build it, the buildable book. And so you don't have to worry about losing the pieces. And then they open up into this fun playable set. Okay. So these are super fun. We have all 4 houses, so you can choose your favorite house. And if you are a real true Harry Potter fan, you should get all 4, right? Or if you have some of these already and you want to finish off your collection, this is a great opportunity to do it. So again, $45 each, 2 for $43, all 4 for $40 each. The $40 off price, $40 each price is about 30 to 40% off normal price here. So we have Hufflepuff, we have Slytherin, we have Gryffindor, and we have Ravenclaw. Okay, Nicole wants all 4. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Nicole wants all 4. That's $40 each, Nicole. Thank you. So again, put your favorite house here if you want to buy these. Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor, or Ravenclaw. Okay, Nicole got all 4 at the amazing price of $40 each. Yeah, I'm looking right now. The Gryffindor and Ravenclaw is selling for almost $60 online. Okay, so really, really good deal. All right, anybody else? Great Christmas present. Any one of these is really fun. All four would be an amazing collection. Okay, last chance. All right, moving on then. Okay, thank you, Nicole. All right, here we go. We have next is some medium-size Harry Potter sets. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be a pretty big set here. Leanne wants all 4. Thank you, Leanne. Okay, we'll get one.
Turn that off.
We have, those of you who haven't been to our store, we have an all kind of glass event space here where we do our auctions from. So it's kind of like a giant fishbowl. We get people looking in, doing this kind of thing in the window. So We just had somebody looking in the window, and I think our open sign was still on accident. So, okay, so Nicole and Leanne, we got you down for $40 each. Thank you again. Okay, here we go. Now up for bid is another set of great Harry Potter sets. So these are just flat pricing. All of these are at least, I would say, 25 to 30% off, sometimes more. So first we have 76399 Hogwarts Magical Trunk. So Heather, if you can show them that one. That one is, let's see, this one is retired in December of 23. It is 603 pieces. You can buy this for $50. Comes with quite a few minifigures, I think.
Yeah, 4 minifigures.
You can see this trunk. You can build this trunk, and then it opens up. You can play with it, and then it closes on top. Again, I love these sets that contain all their pieces inside the build because you don't have to worry about losing all the little pieces later. Okay, so this is a really fun. How many minifigures, Heather? Should have a picture of them somewhere, like on the side or something, probably.
The only one that shows on the side separately is this one, but it looks like there's more than that. There's 5 shown on the front. 6 on the front.
Yeah, I'm guessing it has all those.
Yeah.
Okay, so the trunk is $50. Okay, so we got that one. And then here's the Moments one that I was talking about. So this is the Hogwarts Moments Herbology class, 76384, 233 pieces. This one is $75. It sounds like a lot. This is the hardest by far of the 6 Moments classes to get. Again, this retired in 21. So this is similar to the Banners ones where it has like a book type form, holds all the pieces inside. For some reason, this one has been much more difficult to get and much more expensive than the other 5. If you're interested in the whole set, we do have the others, I believe. This one we've had in and out of stock, but this is by far the hardest. So we just offered this one because I know a lot of people are trying to complete their collection, have asked about this one in the past, and we have not had it. We do have it in stock right now. So you can get this right now for $75, which is a pretty good deal. This one, believe it or not, is selling for $100 online. Okay. Okay, Nikki, we got you down for the trunk for $50 and the book for $75. Thank you. Okay. And again, we have multiples on most of all of these, so not huge quantities, but we have at least 4 of each of these. Okay, so if anybody wants these, oh, there we go. Chris, I was pretty sure, Chris Barnhart, I was going to mention your name, Chris. I was going to call you up because I was pretty sure you've been looking for this one. I know you've asked us several times, so I'm glad we finally got it. And you're getting it at a great price, Chris, so that's great. Okay, so Chris Barnhart, we got you down for the Moments book, Herbology. And Chris is a good example of somebody that I think has had all 5, and he's been looking for that Herbology one, and we just have not had it. They're very, very difficult to get. Okay, so we have 2 more of those if anybody wants the Herbology book. By far the hardest of the 6 Moments classes. And again, if you want any of the other 5, we do have those. You can just send us a message. Okay, next we have, what's the one on top there, Heather? That is the
Hagrid's Hut.
Hagrid's Hut.
75947.
Okay, so Hagrid's Hut, this one is, where's my 75947. This is retired in December of 21, 496 pieces, and that one is $70. Okay, also comes with quite a few minifigures. You can see them on the front. Oh, can you go back to the minifigures there?
Here's that shows just the minifigures.
Okay, there's the minifigures. I think you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigures plus the Buckbeak. Okay. Okay. All right. So that one's $70. Normally selling for around $85 to $90 online. And then we have the 2 larger sets here. These are modular buildings, part of the Hogwarts Castle collection from 22 and 24. We have, which one's first, Heather? Which one do you want to do first?
Hogwarts Astronomy Tower.
Okay, this is the Astronomy Tower. So this one is set 75969, 971 pieces, so almost 1,000 pieces. $85. That's a really good deal for that. Yeah. Normally selling for $110, $120 online.
Look at all these minifigures.
Yeah, this has quite an assortment of minifigures. Go the other direction, the other way. There you go. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minifigures. So that's pretty good. for an $80 set. It's like $10 a minifigure, not even counting all the building, right? Just the minifigures alone. That's a great deal. Okay, so that one is $85. And then last but not least, we have the clock tower. This is one of my favorites. I love this set. This is set 75948, also retired in December of 22. And this one we are selling for $95. This one right now is selling for $120 to $130 online. It is almost 1,000 pieces again. Lots of playability. All these different levels come apart, and they are interconnecting buildings that you can build the entire castle if you get the other components of this. Okay.
And look at these minifigures.
Yeah. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more minifigures. Okay, that's great. All right, let's see. Nikki's asking how we pay. So we cover this at the beginning, but quickly, Nikki, we send out invoices on Mondays typically because it's a holiday week. It may be Tuesday before we get all the invoices out, but we'll send the invoices out Monday or Tuesday. Once you pay those, we usually ship within 2 business days. Okay. All right, let's see. Kenneth Croswell also wants herbology from the earlier. Okay, so that one is $75. I think we only have one more herbology class. Okay, trunk for Lori. Thank you, Lori. What's the trunk? Okay, Heather, if you can show those as we buy them, or if people are buying them, that'd be great. So there's the herbology. I think we have one more of those. We've sold 3 out of the 4, and then the herbology or the trunk. I think we've sold 2. We just sold one more. Thank you, Lori. Barnaby wants the trunk. Thank you. Again, I like these sets that contain all the pieces inside. Really, really fun. Okay, anybody else? We have the trunk for $70, I believe. Let's see, is that right? $50 on the trunk. That's a really good deal. $50 on the trunk. We have Hagrid's Hut for $70. We have the Herology class, only one more of those, I think, for $75. We have the Astronomy Tower for $85 and the Clock Tower for $95. Great Christmas presents. All of these are around 30% off, so really, really good opportunity here. And again, free shipping if you're outside of Arizona. You also get 5% back towards a future purchase. So really, really good savings, stacking opportunities here. Okay, we're going to move on then. Thank you. That was our Harry Potter segment. Oh, no, but we have one more big Harry Potter section, or one more big. So somebody's asking earlier about big sets. So here's a big set. This is one of the bigger sets we are offering tonight is the Harry Potter Hogwarts Express Collector's Edition. Move all these out. Okay, here we go. We have the UCS Harry Potter Hogwarts Express Collector Edition. Okay. Let me do the 2 castles. Okay, Chris is thinking about the 2 castles from earlier. So Chris, just let us know if you want those. We still have those available, okay? All right, so you're asking, what are we selling this for? We are selling this for the amazing low price of $600. That is $100 off the normal price. This is normally $700. This set is amazing. It is 5,129 pieces. It retired in December of 24. It is a highly sought after set. If you are a Harry Potter fan, this is an amazing set. Look at all these minifigures. And how many do we have there? Let's see.
20
minifigures, 20 different minifigures. This is amazing. Okay. So this is quite the set. I have not built this, but I've seen it built. I have heard from customers of ours that this is just a super, super fun build. I think it's almost 3 or 4 feet long. So quite the set. You really have to think about where you're going to display this and store it before you build it. But it is a really, really nice scale and really, really large, really a lot of detail on this. Okay. So again, $100 off. This is a $700 set. Retired in December of 24. Definitely, if you are a Hogwarts fan or know a Hogwarts fan, this is something that you want to have in your collection. It is just going to get more and more expensive. This is the largest Hogwarts Express that they have ever built, ever made. Okay, and right now you can get it for $100 off and free shipping. Any takers on this? This is an amazing price. $100 off. Last chance on the Hogwarts Express with over 20 minifigures. I thought for sure somebody would want this. Really good deal. This is the best deal we've ever offered on this. We've had this in our store off and on, and we've never offered it at this low of a price. So last chance on Hogwarts Express. Jason wants one. Jason, does that mean you want it? You said I'm in. So Jason, if you want Hogwarts Express, just say yes on Hogwarts Express so we can make sure that we're marking you down correctly. Yes. Okay, Jason. Woohoo! Congratulations, Jason. All right, Jason wants it. Anybody else on Hogwarts Express? Okay, thank you, Jason. We appreciate it. Dustin, do we have any kind of like applause or anything we can do on here when things happen? There we go. All right. Thank you, Jason. We really appreciate that. All right. Anybody else on the Hogwarts Express? Again, that's an amazing deal. We only have a few of those. We have 3 or 4. Anybody else on Hogwarts Express? Amazing Christmas present. Okay, we're going to move on then. So we are done with Harry Potter. So now we are moving on to Speed Champs and Technic. Okay, we only have a handful of these Speed Champs cards. There's 1 Technic in here. So these are a bundle deal. Justin's going to put the pricing up here. We'll show you close-ups of these. These are all $32 each, except for one of them. I will show you which one. $32 each. If you buy more than 2, you get them for $30 each. If you buy 3 or more, they are $28 each. Okay, the 75884, which is which one is that? That is the Ford Mustang Fastback. Okay, that one is a little bit more collectible, a little bit harder to get, and so that one is going to be a $10 upgrade. So again, these are all $32 each, $30 each if you buy 2 or more, $28 each if you buy 3 or more. The Fastback Mustang is a $10 upgrade. Okay, so we'll show them to you one at a time. You saw the Fastback Mustang, and I think we have decent quantity on most of these. Yeah, I think we do. So not too worried about these. The only one that we don't have as many of is the Toyota Supra. Okay, so here we go. This is which one is this? The McLaren Elva? Yes. Okay, this is 76902. McLaren Elva. This retired in December of 22. It's 263 pieces. Okay. Okay, next. Then we have the Konya Seg, I think is how you say it. I always get mixed up how to say this one. Jesco. This is that 76900, retired in December of 23, 280 pieces. Okay, and then we have Stephen wants all of them. Thank you, Stephen. So all 5. Great. So, Stephen, that's a great deal. $28 each for you and $10 upgrade on the Fastback. Okay. All right. Here's the Toyota Supra. This is the only one we have a little bit of limited quantity on. I think we have 5 or 6 of these. Okay. So this one is set 76901, retired in December 23, about 300 pieces on this. Okay. And then we have the Technic Monster Jam. So if you're not familiar with these have a pullback motor in them. So when you pull it back and let it goes on its own. This is a Technic build, so a little more complex, but this one's made for 7 and above, so not super hard. You actually get 2 different build styles that you can build this in. You can see the 2 different styles there. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1. Okay. All right. So those are the 5 up for sale. Again, $32 each, $30 each if you buy 2 or more, $28 each if you buy 3 or more. These are, if you're doing the bundle on all of these or 3 or more, you're getting about 35, 40% off here. Even at the single price, you're getting about 10% off. So anywhere from 10 to 35, 40% off here, depending how many you take. Stephen got all of them. Joanna wants the Supra, the McLaren, and the Mustang. Okay, thank you, Joanna. We appreciate that. So the Supra and the McLaren, let's see, because you're buying 3, you are getting these for $28 each. So it's $28 each on the Supra and the McLaren. The Mustang is the $10 upgrade, so you'll be at $38 on that one. Okay. So thank you. We appreciate that. Edwin wants the Monster Jam truck. Okay, Monster Jam truck for Edwin. Anybody else on these? These are all really, really fun, really good size, kind of for a nice, fun Christmas present. $28 each if you buy 3 or more, $32 each if you buy 1, $30 each if you buy 2 or more. All about 20 to 40% off. Okay, no more takers on that. We're going to move on. All right, Justin, should we announce who won the, when you get caught up here, we can announce who won the raffle giveaway. So we are giving away this Harry Potter set. Let's see who won this. Okay, here we go. Justin's going to post it here on the screen, I think. Barbara Cannon. Congratulations, Barbara Cannon. So Barbara joined us on StreamYard. Is that right? I think. Yeah, great. Barbara, thank you for joining on StreamYard. That means we already have all your contact information. We will get in touch with you, Barbara, and make sure that we get this to you for free. Or if you're local, I don't know where you're joining from, you can pick it up in the store as well. So congratulations, Barbara, and thank you everybody for supporting us and for entering. We'll do some more giveaways later on tonight. Okay, so if you haven't figured out, this is ideas. This is one of my favorite themes. I love the ideas theme because they have such original, unique ideas. These are fan-based ideas that people submit to Lego, asking Lego to build certain ideas. And I'm sure they get hundreds, thousands of submissions a year. They only pick a handful and build those. If you didn't know, each one of these are numbered in terms of which idea and sequence they are. So like for the globe, Heather, can you show them where that number is? Where does it say it? I can't see it.
40. Number 040.
Yeah. No, let's see. Ideas. Yeah, that's right. I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the 40th idea set that Lego has ever built. So each SKU is given a set in sequence, kind of where they come in the sequence. So these are really fun. I love them because they're really unique ideas. They kind of don't necessarily belong to any one theme, but they're just some really, really unique, fun builds. Okay, so here's what we're doing on these. These are all, again, flat pricing. These are all going to be about 30% off, 20 to 30% off the normal price. So we will start with the Jazz Quartet, okay, which is right there. Okay. Oh, Noah wants the Koenigsegg. Okay, we got you down for the Koenigsegg. Thank you, Noah. That one is, I think, 28, if I remember right. Okay. And Barbara says she'll 30. Oh, 32. Sorry, 32 on the Koenigsegg. Thank you, Noah. And Barbara says she'll pick up that bag, Justin, the bag that she won. She'll pick that up in Prescott. So Barbara will look forward to seeing you in the store. Thanks. Okay, so Jazz Quartet. Here we go. This is set 21334. Retired in December of 24. Let's see, piece count on this is, what is the piece count on that, Heather?
Piece count 1,606 pieces.
1,606 pieces. Yeah, or something got goofed up in our piece count on this one. This one is not right. 1606?
Correct, 1606.
Oh yeah. It's under the retirement date. Yeah. Okay, so this one is $140, which is about 20% off, 30% off there. Okay, so that one's 140. Next up, we have the Fender Stratocaster. Okay, this is great for music fans, or you don't even have to be a music fan. This is just a fun set to build. This is 21329 is the set number, retired in December of 24, 1,074 pieces. Also $140 on this one. Okay, so 140 on the Stratocaster. This has an amp too, so you can build this guitar in black or red and with the same set, and it has an amp that comes with it. Okay. Stephen wants one of those, so thank you, Stephen. Stephen, one Fender Stratocaster for Stephen. Okay, so 140 on that. And again, that's about the 30% off on that one. Okay, next we have the globe. This one was kind of a sleeper. I think a lot of people didn't know about this. We've had it at the store a while. Didn't really sell too many, and then I don't know what happened, but in the last month or two, all of a sudden we've been getting a lot more interest in this. We sold 3 or 4 of these, so we only have a handful of these left. We've been selling them online. We're almost out, but we have a few here for you tonight. These are selling for about $350 online. Right now, you can buy this for $300. This globe is set number 21332. It is 2,585 pieces. This is, in my opinion, kind of very, um, it exhibits exactly what I love about ideas. It's a very unique set. I mean, look, they did a round globe with square pieces. It's really interesting how they did this. So I would love to build this just to see the inside of how they did this. Okay, so let's see. We got lots of stuff going on here. All right, Justin, are you keeping up here? Because I'm not. Let me start at the top here. We had Steven had a Fender Stratocaster. You got that? Okay. Okay, we got Eric Turnbull wants a Fender Stratocaster.
Hi, Eric.
Yeah, we got a few more before that. I'll walk you through it. We got Steven. We got Steven Nestor wants the Fender. Steven Nestor wants the Fender Stratocaster. Got Eric Turnbull wants a Fender Stratocaster. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Steven. Yes. Okay. Then we've got Jackie Allison also wants a Fender Stratocaster. Thank you, Jackie. Okay. And then Kenneth wants the Globe. Thank you, Kenneth. Kenneth. Perfect. And Kenneth said that's what he was waiting for. Well, Kenneth, we're here to help. So glad we had what you wanted. Like I said, this one's got a lot of interest lately. We haven't sold hardly any of these in store. We've been selling them online, but not very many in store. And just in the last month, we sold 3 or 4 of these. So I think it's a really, really cool set. Okay, so next we have, oh, I love this set, Medieval Blacksmith. Okay, Medieval Blacksmith is set 21325, retired in December of 23. This is 2,164 pieces, $200 on this one. $200. This is selling for $220 to $230 online. This one has tons of detail. I'll have Heather put it a little closer here so you can see it. I love the detail on this one. Up a little bit. A little bit more. That red banner's blocking. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so you can see all the detail. Blacksmith for Steven Nestor. Okay, and then can you show them the back there? Or the other side. There you go. Okay, there's the front. Okay, yeah, that's a really good price. This, again, is probably 15, 20% off on this one. This one is going to continue to go up. This was kind of a sleeper. It stayed in stock much longer than it was supposed to. So it's been available at or close to MSRP for almost a year after retirement. It is now officially out of stock most places. So I think the price on this is going to go up dramatically. So this is a really, really good time to get in on this. I fully expect this set will be over $300 probably a year from now. Okay, so we've got just to recap, we have the Jazz Quartet and the Fender Stratocaster at 140. We have the Globe at 300, and we have the Medieval Blacksmith at 200, all about 20 to 30% off. Okay. Any more takers on any of these amazing idea sets? Juliana wants to know how many guitars. Juliana, we are pretty good on guitars. I think we have 15 or 20. So if you're looking to get one, Juliana, probably pretty safe but I do think it's in our Black Friday sale as well. So I could be wrong on that, but that's the only reason. If it is, that might sell out. But otherwise, I think we probably should have them in stock for at least a couple more weeks, would be my guess. But after that, we will not have any more, I don't believe. Okay. We were out of stock on this for probably about 6 to 9 months. We just got another shipment in. But once those are gone, I do not have any other leads on others. So. Okay, last chance. Anybody else? All right. We have another amazing ideas group coming up here. These are for the Friends television series, not to be mixed up with the Friends theme in the Lego world, but the Friends television series. These are both ideas. Again, these are examples of fan-submitted ideas. The Friends television series, people submitted these and they got built. So there are two here in this segment. These are going to be, again, a bundled deal. You can get the Friends Central Perk, which is set 21319 for $110, normally selling for about $130 to $140 online. And you can get the Friends Apartment set 10292, which retired in December of 23, for $400, normally selling for, gosh, probably $470 to $500. So almost $100 off on that set. And if you want both, you can get both of these together for $450. Okay, so $450 for both. Okay, so here's the close-up of the Central Perk set. This is the coffee shops scene from the Friends TV series. Lots and lots of detail in here. I've seen this one up close. Tons of these. Okay. Okay, thank you, Nikki. They're not all Technic, they're Speed Champs and Technic, but Nikki, we got you down for one of each. Okay, thank you. Okay. Then we got the Friends Apartment. So this is the Friends Apartment. This is a highly sought after set. We have sold, I can't even imagine how many of these. We've had these in and out of stock for the past year or two. Every time we get them, they are very, very popular. This one is a bigger set. This one is 2,048 pieces. The Central Perk is 1,070 pieces. Again, this is selling for $470 to $500 online. You can buy it right now for $400, almost $100 off. Okay, Jennifer Lubecki wants the perk set. Thank you. That's $110 on that one. Yes, and if you want both of these, we are doing a bundle deal of $450 on both. Okay, so $110 on the Central Perk, $400 on the apartment, Friends Apartment. If you want both, you can get both for $450. Okay, Jennifer wants the Central Perk set for $110. Any takers on the apartment for $400. That's almost $100 off. Or any takers on the combined deal, really amazing, of $450 if you want Central Perk and the apartment together. If you have a Friends fan in your life, this would be an amazing bundle to get them. Really, really good deal. Probably almost 30-40% off on that. Okay, any takers on this? Last chance. Okay, moving on then. Thank you, Jennifer, for your support on that one. Okay, we had somebody, I can't remember who it was, somebody requested some architecture sets during the week. So, so here they are. Okay, so we have let's see, we have the White House, 21054, retired in December 23, 1,483 pieces. Okay, that one is going to be $200 on that one. This one's been kind of an interesting one in pop culture lately, with the, not getting into politics, but as probably many of you heard, the ballroom is being demolished, or part of the East Wing, I think, is being demolished, and it's being, yes, Perk was 110, Jennifer. And they're building a new ballroom. So this is now a out-of-date White House. It is now, I guess, more collectible. So because of that, the price on this has, I won't say skyrocketed, but it has gone up probably 30-40% just in the last 30 days. So kind of interesting on that one. So you're still getting it at a great price here. The White House is selling online for $230 to $250. You can get that right now for $200. This is an amazing set when you see it built. Tons of detail. It's a really nice scale. Okay, next is the Architecture Dubai set. Okay, this is in the Skyline series. So this is a skyline of the Dubai skyline with some famous buildings. This one is $85. This is normally selling for over $100 online. Lori, yes, we do have the room of requirements, so we can mark you down for that. So Justin, did you see Lori wants the room of requirements? I don't remember the price on that, but $40. Okay, Lori, we got you down for that. Okay, $40 on the room of requirements for Lori. Thank you, Lori. All right, so the Dubai set is $85, and then last is the Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal is set 21056, retired in December of 24. It is 2,022 pieces. You can buy it right now for $130. Okay. Okay, Lori, we got you down for the Harry Potter set. All right, Taj Mahal again, 130 on Taj Mahal. All right. So anybody want any of these architecture sets? I love the architecture line because it's kind of outside of the mainstream Lego type themes. This is kind of something that I think a lot of people can relate to if you've traveled the world or like to travel. Don't have to necessarily be a huge Lego fan. These are just fun to collect and display. Okay, Kenneth, we got you down for Taj Mahal. Thank you, Kenneth. Okay, Taj Mahal is 130. Really good deal on that. Like I said, these are selling online for 150 and above. Okay, Kenneth Carswell for the Taj Mahal. Thank you, Kenneth. All right, anybody else on the Dubai skyline for 85? That one's normally 100. Or the White House for 200. White House for Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, like I said, this one's probably going to be, this White House is going to become more collectible just because of the fact that they're dismantling part of the existing building and rebuilding the new ballroom. So the existing structure as it's built in this one, in this model, is not going to be the future model. And so I think this becomes more collectible because that it's kind of a historical representation of what it used to look like versus what it looks like now. Definitely have seen a spike lately because of that in the price of this. It'll be interesting to see if they do a new model once a new architecture set once the ballroom is done. I guess we're probably a year or two away from that, but maybe we'll see a new one. But I don't think that'll affect the value of this one because again, this reflects the old building. Okay, so Stephen wants the White House. Anybody else? Last chance on architecture. Okay, here we go then. All right, we are on a lightning round. So if you're not familiar with these are art sets. They are little 1x1 studs. In the case of the Lego art, they are the little round flat circles, and they give you a grid structure that you build on. Then you connect all the little grids together, and you get a art set like this one. This one is Marilyn Monroe. It's set 31197, retired in December of 21. Again, kind of representative, I think, of how Lego has branched out into a lot of different areas that they haven't traditionally done. I really like when they do things like this because, you know, this appeals to a lot of non-Lego fans that might be collectors of art or Andy Warhol or Marilyn Monroe, right? So you can see on the back there, Heather can hold it up a little closer. You can build 4 different versions of this. So these are kind of a pop art in the corner there. You can't build them all 4 at the same time, but you can do one of these 4. It also comes with like a unique soundtrack that you can download on your phone and listen to while you build it. All right, how much is this, you ask? This is a lightning round. We're going to do it for $130. 130. Okay, so let's put 1 minute on the clock, starting now. And you can buy this for $130. This is selling online right now for about $170, I believe, $170 to $200. So you can get this right now for $130. Quite a deal on this one. So if you would like the Marilyn Monroe in the theme or in the style of Andy Warhol, you can get that right now. Again, you can do 4 different builds with this, not all at the same time, but you can build one version, display it on your wall for 6 months or whatever, and then take it down and rebuild it into a different format. Okay, so $130 on this. Normally about $170, so you're getting almost 20% off. Any takers on this art set? By the way, we're going to be doing personal mosaics later on tonight, so if you don't like the Marilyn Monroe art, maybe you'll like doing something in your own style based on your own photo, and we're going to have those available later. Okay, here we go then. We have the next section is going to be another bundle deal. So we've got a couple really nice icons cars here. Oh, Stephen Nestor wants the Marilyn Monroe. Thank you, Stephen. $130 on that one, Stephen. Thank you. So Stephen got the White House and Marilyn. You can display those next to each other. All right. Thanks, Stephen. We appreciate it. Actually, that kind of is fitting, isn't it? With the whole JFK thing, right? You can display Marilyn right above the White House there. Okay, here we go. We got two cars. These are really nice Icons cars. We've got the Ford Mustang set 10265, retired in December of 23, 1,471 pieces. Again, really, really nice collectability here. Even if you're not a Lego fan, this appeals a lot to Ford Mustang builders, car collectors, and tons of detail on here. It has like the different, you can do multiple versions of this. With the engine, you can see the engine comes in and out. You could make it convertible or not. In the back, it has the NOx tank for the racing fans. So really a lot of detail put into this one. Okay, this one is $190. Okay. Next we have, and that's a really good deal. That's about 20% off. Okay, and then we have the pickup truck. I really like this one. I like both of these. This is set 10290, Icons pickup truck, retired also in December 23. About the same size, 1,677 pieces. This is a great Christmas set. It actually has some Christmas decorations. You can see it has the Christmas wreath, truck in red, lots of fun little details that come with it, the crate with vegetables and so forth. So again, really nice cross collectability here, even outside of Lego. For old truck fans, farms, things like that. This is just a really neat set. Okay, so also 190 on this one. If you want to buy both, they are 175 each. Even at 190, you're getting almost 20% off. At 175, you're getting over 30% off on these. Okay, so 190 each, 175 each if you buy more than one. Okay, Joanna wants the pickup truck. Joanna Ritter, we got you down for 190 for the pickup truck. Thank you. Juliana is commenting that the red truck is awesome. Thank you. Yes. Oh, she said you can decorate it with fairy lights. Really nice. I bet that looks amazing. Okay, let's see. Joanna, we got you. Anybody else? Again, really, really good prices on these. These are selling for, normally both of these are going to be over $225 online. Okay, and you're probably gonna have to pay shipping maybe or sales tax. Here you get no sales tax if you're out of state, and you get 5% back on our rewards program. These are both really, really popular sets in store. Pickup truck and Mustang would make great Christmas presents. All right, we got Joanna. Anybody else? Last chance on the pickup truck for 190, Mustang for 190, or if you buy both, 175 each. Okay, gonna move on then. Next, the Loop Coaster. Okay, if you've not seen this build, this is an amazing set. We gave this to our son last year for Christmas, or maybe it was the year before that. I can't remember. But anyway, he had a great time building this. He's an avid Lego builder. He's 16, can build just about any set. And on this one, this took him quite a while to build. It's got a lot of technical build components to it, some chain that you have to put together, things like that. It actually is a working roller coaster, so you can it doesn't come with a motor, but you can motorize it. But it has a little crank on it. When you crank it, it goes up that tower with the roller coaster. And when it gets to the top, it comes back down, goes through both loops, and then circles back to the beginning station. So super fun on that one. Let's see. Price on these, you're asking? Okay, here we go. The Loop Coaster is $440. This is selling for, gosh, $540, $550 online. So $100 savings here on that one. We're going to do that one in a minute, Heather. We're going to do that separate. All right, so $440 on the Loop Coaster. Again, over $100 savings on that one. Really, really good deal. And the World Map, which has really gone up in price lately. This retired. This is set 31203. This is technically the largest piece count set Lego has ever made. This one is 11,695 pieces. A little bit misleading because, again, it's mostly made up of all these little one-by-one tiles, just like the Marilyn Monroe set we talked about earlier. But you can see it's got tons of detail. You can do a couple different versions depending on what kind of topographical details you want. It gives you instructions for both. And this set is selling online for $900 to $1,000, believe it or not. It's become quite hard to find. You can buy it right now for $800. Again, probably almost 20% off here, 15-20% off the normal price. We do not have very many of these left. We've had these in and out of stock for the last 6 to 12 months. These we have 1 or 2 left. Okay, so if you're interested in this, $800 right now. $800 on the world map, $440 on the loop coaster. Really amazing deals here. Over $100 off each of these. Any takers on the loop coaster or the world map? Super fun builds, super fun Christmas presents. The loop coaster also comes with tons of little details on the bottom. You can see down there.
Lots of minifigures.
Yeah, lots of minifigures. Comes with like some fairground type amusement park stuff, pretzel cart, ice cream stand, things like that. Okay, so again, lots of detail in it. All right, no takers on any of these. Kind of surprised. I thought somebody would want one of those for Christmas. All right. If anybody was not amazed by the $800 world map price, we do have a damaged world map, which is exactly the same as the one that we were just going to sell for $800. This one is an open box. You can see the box is in decent shape. It has been opened, but we have gone through and verified everything inside that you need to build it is there. Almost all the bags are sealed. The only bag that has been opened is one of the green color bags, and we have actually counted by hand all of the green pieces and made sure that they're all there. So you have the green bag that has been opened but verified that all the pieces are there that you need. All the other bags are still sealed, I believe, or close to it. Okay, so 95% sealed. 1 or 2 colors have been opened, and those have been all counted by us. If you're interested in this one, we will start the bidding on this one at $600 if anybody's interested in this. Again, this is a $1,000 set online. Okay, so if anybody wants this, this is available right now for an opening bid of $600. Really, really good price on this. Damaged box, opened, but almost all sealed bags inside. Any takers on this at $600? This is almost 40% off a new sealed price on this one. Anna, yes, we are going to have some Star Wars sets coming up. Okay, no takers on the world map. Okay. All right, let's see. Where are we? Dustin, are you ready? Justin, are you ready to do a giveaway? Okay. Okay, so Heather's going to hold it up, and Justin's going to put the trivia question. So this one is not a I want to win. This one is going to be a trivia question, which Justin is going to put on the screen here in just a minute. Okay, the trivia question is, the first 3D printed piece in an official Lego set was released in 2025. What was the set number, and what is the part that was 3D printed? Somewhat controversial if you're a Lego fan and follower. You've probably read about this in the news. It was in all the groups that I've seen online. So again, the question was, what was the set that has the first 3D Lego printed piece? What was the set number, and what was the part that was 3D printed? Okay, and whoever gets that right will win this set, which I've actually never seen. This is a polybag. What's it called? Birthday train?
Yep, birthday
train. I've never seen this. Okay, so first person to get the right answer of the first 3D printed Lego set, what was the set number, and what was the part that was 3D printed? Okay, Chris says Holiday Express. We're also looking for what was the set number and what was the part that was printed, both. Two-part answer. Okay. All right, so we're still looking for answers there. Okay, Mark has a guess. So again, first person to get it right, we will give that away in a little bit. Just put your guesses in there, okay? All right, next we have a lightning round. Is that right, Heather?
Yes, lightning round.
Okay, here we go, lightning round. So let's see, we are on, where are we? I'll flip the page here. Are we on promotional items now? Yes, okay, great. Okay, so we actually have 2 lightning rounds here. We're going to do these 2 together, Heather, the next 2. Yeah, perfect. All right, so these are the 2 sets that we have available. These are a lightning round, so I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock here. And we have the Children's Celebration Ferris Wheel, set 40758. And we have Children's Day Teddy Bear, set 40783. You can get either one of these 2 sets right now for What is the price? $18. $18 on either one of these two. Okay, we have 1 minute on the clock. You can get either one of these for $18, or you can get both if you want for $18 each. Really good price. These are normally selling for $25-ish dollars. So really, really good deal on these. Okay, they're both around 230 pieces. These are both came out this year. They were both promotional items. I think you had to buy a gift with purchase to get these. Okay. People are still putting their guesses in here for the first 3D printed set with the and which part was 3D printed. Okay, so go ahead and put that in if you haven't. You only get one guess, so just put in your guess. We'll tabulate those. Letha wants the bear. Thank you. Okay, so Letha wants the bear for $18. Thank you, Letha. Okay, we've got the bear, the children's bear. Very cute for $18, which is about 30% off the normal price. This was a gift with purchase earlier in the year if you missed out on it. And then we have the fireworks celebration set, also a gift with purchase, okay, for $18. Okay, so any more takers on the bear or the celebration fireworks? We've got Letha down for one bear. Anybody else? $18. Okay. Moving on then. We've got another bundle group here. Let's see. Did I get wrong? Oh, yeah, you're right, Heather. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we've got the blanket. This is a Sherpa backed throw. These are super, super soft. If you've never had a Lego blanket, these are the softest blankets I've ever felt. We don't have this particular one, but we have another version very similar to this. They're about 5 feet wide, very popular in our house. I know I've talked to other people that have had Lego blankets, and everybody loves them. So we're going to do a lightning round on this. We had a couple similar blankets on the last auction, and they went instantly. So if you want these, we only have a few of these. We're going to do them for $30 right now, 30. Okay, $30 for the blanket. So if you want this Lego Sherpa blanket, it is $30. Okay, I'll put 1 minute on the clock. One for Pamela, thank you. Okay, see, Cecilia wants the bear from the last round. Okay, Stephanie wants a blanket. How many blankets do we have, Justin? No, I think we have 3 of these. Let me just double check here. I'm looking for quantity. Yeah, we didn't write it down. I think we have 3. Okay, so we have one more, I believe. Pamela wants one, Stephanie wants one, and Stephen, I think we only have one more. Okay, so Stephen, you probably got the last one. So we'll do one for Stephen. Juliana, we'll put you on our waiting list. If we find any more, we'll contact you, okay? And Jackie, same with you. Pamela, yeah, just one for Stephen because we're going to ration these out so everybody can get one that wants it. So Pamela, one for her, one for Stephanie Pearson, one for Stephen Nestor, and then we'll put Juliana, Jackie Allison on. Yeah, we're just going to do the 3 for now, and we'll put. Yes, did she get the 3rd one? Okay, let's see. I thought that we sold 3 before her. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, Stephanie. Yes, okay, yeah, you're right. Pamela, Stephanie, Juliana. Okay, Juliana, I think we got one for you. We'll confirm how many we have. I think we have 3. And Jackie, we'll put you on the waiting list, okay? Kenneth Croswell as well. Okay, so Jackie Allison and Kenneth Creswell. Justin, if you can add them to a waiting list. If we get more blankets or if we have more than I'm thinking, we'll add it to your invoice. Okay, guys? So Jackie, Allison, and Kenneth. We'll get back to you and let you know. Pretty sure we have enough for Stephanie, Stephen, and Juliana. Okay, thank you, guys. $30 each on those. All right, here we go. Next is another bundled round. So we have, these are all promotional items that were done in, let's see, the Metal Beard. Oh, we just threw Metal Beard in here. Not a promotional item. We just didn't have anywhere else to put him, so we were throwing Metal Beard in here. Okay, so Justin's going to put the pricing up here in a minute on these. So we'll start with, yeah, did you get all those? You got Stephanie. Okay, and then Stephen. Yeah, Pamela, Stephanie, and Steven got the 3, and then Juliana, Jackie, and yeah, Jackie, Allison, and Kenneth are all on the waiting list. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we're putting up the next bundle here. So here we go. Eric wants the snail. He doesn't even know how much it is. Eric, it's $1,000. All right. These are $55 each. Buy 2 or more, and you get $50 each pricing on these. Okay. So Eric, just confirm that you want the snail for 55. Okay. So we've got the snail for 55. Heather, can you show them a close up of that one? This is super cute. We should take one of these to Megan. Huh. Our daughter Megan loves snails. Okay, this is super fun. Another idea set. So we've got snails for $55. Okay, that was a gift with purchase, I think, earlier this year. We've got Majesto's Magical Workshop. This is set 40601, also $55. Okay, and then last we have Metalbeard's trike, heavy metal motor trike, set 70834. This retired in 2019, but we had a few of them. We thought that we'd just throw it in here for fun. Okay, so you've got all 3 of these, $55 each, which is about 20-30% off. Or if you want 2 or more, they're $50 each. Okay, so Snail wants the Eric, or sorry, Snail wants Eric. Eric wants the snail. Okay, 1 snail for Eric at 55. Thank you, Eric. Juliana, let's see. Okay, Juliana's saying she needs hers sent to Utah. That's where she is. We kind of messed up on this last time. So sorry, Juliana. So can you make a special note on hers to ship it to Utah? Oh, she's assuming she's gonna get a blanket. So I guess that's if you get a blanket. Okay, we'll let you know. Okay, Deb is saying the snail is adorable. Yes, it really is cute. Another good example of a crossover where, even if you're not a Lego fan, I've had people come in the store and say, oh my gosh, I love that. I've never built a Lego, but I'm getting that because they just love snails. Okay, what is that, Heather?
That's what it looks like from the top.
Oh, that's neat.
That's the side. That's this blue
part. That's that. Okay, cool. All right, so $55 for the snails, Majesto's Magical Workshop, or Lego Metalbeard Trike. If you buy 2 or more of these, they're $50 each. All of them are about 20% off, almost 30% off if you buy more than 1. Any more takers on these? Thought we'd sell more snails. Eric's the only snail taker. Okay, we're going to move on then. Hand me that snail. I'm going to grab that for Megan. All right. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on here? Travel moments. Okay, this is the lightning round. So this is step 41838. We're going to offer an amazing price on this. This is retiring this year. It is 1,231 pieces. You can buy this right now for $120. $120. That is below retail on this. This is likely to go up because it's retiring. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to let Heather tell you about this. Okay, great. Greg, we got you down for the trike for 50. What was it? 55 on that? Was that right? Yeah, $55. Great. Greg, we got you down for the Metalbeard trike. Thank you. Okay, so what this is this is a world map that you build, flat world map that you build with bricks, and then you can put places that you've traveled with pins onto the map, and you can see that you can mark out you can build it as a group, and then you can mark out wherever you've been. So it's kind of a way to document all your travels throughout the world.
And there's a jet.
And there's a jet airplane that comes with it. Okay.
That you build.
Yep, you build all that. Okay, and I think it has doesn't it have like little postcard holders or something?
It does. It has these little postcard holders here.
So you can like collect postcards from where you've been and then put them on these little holders that you mount onto the set. So a really neat idea. Okay, travel moments, $120. Okay, this is below retail. We have a lightning round going on this, so we'll have about 30 more seconds. So anybody want the travel moments? This would be great for a traveler, somebody that travels a lot, anybody that likes traveling. Great way to document where you've been. Okay, 120 on this, really good price. We're at Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much we're off retail here. Probably almost 20% off retail here. Okay, last chance on the travel moments. Going once. Okay, going twice. All right, we'll move on. No love for travel moments. All right, superheroes. Let's move on to superheroes. Is that where we are, Justin? Okay. So we've got another. These are going to be flat price deals here on all the superheroes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 superhero sets. So a little bit of something for everybody here. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's start with the smaller ones. So we'll start with Miles Morales, set 76225. This is a buildable Miles Morales character. It is 238 pieces, retired in December 23. All the Spider-Man characters are super popular right now, so this is no exception. 238 pieces. You can buy this one for $35. Is that right? We have 30. Justin, on the screen it says 30, but on our auction sheet it says 35. Yeah, okay, Justin's gonna fix that. This is actually $35, so 30, which is still a great deal. He's normally around $45, I think, 40 to $45. Okay, so you can get this right now for $35. Okay, for Miles Morales. Okay, next we have the Batwing. Thank you, Justin. Batwing is set 76265, retired in December 24, 357 pieces. This is a neat, iconic set representing the Batwing. Is this from the, which movie is this, Justin? You probably know. The original Batman. That's what I say, the 1989 one, right? Where he has the iconic 1989 car. Yeah, cool. I actually just watched that recently. Okay, and this is versus the Joker. So I'm assuming it comes with a Batman and a Joker figure. Is that right, Heather?
It's just Batman.
Oh, just Batman. There's no Joker?
Yeah. Yes, there is. There is the Joker. Yeah. Batman and the Joker.
Batman and Joker. I say they can't call it a Joker set without the Joker. Was this the one with Jack Nicholson? Yes, okay, yeah. Okay, so we got that one for, what is that? $40, is that right? Yep, $40 on the Batwing. Okay, next we have another buildable character. Let's do Venom. Okay, this one's been retired a little bit longer, so this one is December of 23, 76230, 297 pieces. This one is $70, 70, which is a great deal. This is selling for almost $100 online. $95, $100. Okay, so you can get Venom right now for $70, 70. Really creepy character. Super popular though. Okay, then we've got the Goat Boat. I thought this one was going to do better, like post-retirement. I just thought that it's super iconic.
All those minifigures.
Yeah, look at all the minifigures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minifigures. Some really unique kind of looking minifigures there. So this is the Goat Boat. This is set 76208. Great price on this. We're going to do this for $50. $50. Okay. $50 on the Goat Boat. That's an amazing deal on that one. That one's selling for $70 right now. Okay, then we got the Batman. This is another art set. So we have few art sets scattered throughout tonight. This is super, super popular. We're almost sold out on this. We've been selling these online. Eric wants the Goat Boat. Thank you, Eric. $50 on that. Okay. So Eric got you down for a Goat Boat for $50. So this is the Batman art set. You can do, I think, 3 or 4 different builds from this one, right? You can do the Joker, or Harley Quinn, or Batman. For whatever reason, this one has become super popular, super in demand. We've been selling these online on various platforms for $250 and up. Right now, you can buy this tonight for $200. $200. I was telling Justin, and he agreed. He's seen these online. Lots of people have done really interesting mocks with this one, where you make your own creation. I've seen a Gandalf made with like 3 or 4 of these. That's quite amazing. A full-scale Batman, like full figure. Really, really nice. Okay, Steven wants Batman. Thank you. $200 on that. So yeah, this is a really, really good deal on this. Again, we're selling these. Been selling 2 or 3 of these a week at $250 online. So okay, what do we got here? Let's see, Batman for Steven. I'm gonna do the Batman. Okay, great. Yeah, Kenneth Cresswell, we got you down for Batman for $200. I think we only have a few of these. Yeah, we have 3. So Kenneth got one, Steven got one. We have one more Batman, only one more left. So if you want the Batman set, we have one more left at $200. That is the last one. Kenneth commented that, yeah, this is based on Jim Lee, and yeah, his artwork is amazing. I agree. Another goat boat to Nicole. Thank you. So we got Eric and Nicole both taking a goat boat for $50, recognizing that great deal when they saw it. Again, with 5 minifigures, the build is almost free, right? The minifigures are definitely worth $8-10 a piece, and you're getting 5 minifigures on that goat boat for $50. How can you beat that? Okay. So yeah, the boat is almost free when you consider that. We got one more Batman at $200. That is an amazing deal, about $50 off, so almost 30% off. We've got the Miles Morales and the Venom characters for $35 and $70. And we have the Batwing, haven't sold any of those, for $40 with Joker and Batman. Any more takers on any of these? Last chance? Last chance on Batman. We will not have these. I can guarantee this will be gone by the end of this week. So if you are thinking about Batman, I would take it now because we will not have these in stock probably by the end of this week because we only have one left. All right. We'll move on then. We got one more giant big set here in the superhero section, and then we're moving on to Jurassic Park. Here we go on the giant Hulkbuster. You are not going to believe the deal we're going to do on these. If you have ever thought about, if you like any of the Marvel movies and you are at all a fan of Hulk or any of the Hulk-related movies or know anybody, you need to get this tonight. This is an amazing deal. We've never offered it at this price. We are going to sell this right now in a lightning round, which means you've got 1 minute starting. Let's see. Oops. Starting right now, we are going to sell this for $450. $450. This is for sale online right now for $600. $600. So you are getting $150 off, free shipping. If you're out of state, no sales tax. That could be another 8 to 10% savings, and you're going to get 5% back towards a future purchase. This is an amazing deal. $150 off the normal price. So you have about 40 seconds here. I'll be shocked if we don't sell any of these. This is the best price we've ever sold this at, $450. By the way, this 76210 retired in December of 24. It is 4,049 pieces. This would make an amazing Christmas present for any Marvel fan. This would take quite a while to build. Very displayable, very, very neat looking. So you got Hulkbuster here at $450, almost, or not almost, it is. It's $150 off from the normal price. No takers for Hulkbuster at $450. I'm shocked. Okay. All right. Then we are going to move on to Jurassic Park. If any of you are local and didn't know it already, we do birthday parties. We're sitting in the birthday party room right now, which we converted into our auction space. But we did a Jurassic World birthday party last week. It was super fun. We had the whole room decorated with Jurassic-themed decorations, and we had Jurassic-themed activities going on with kids. We had Jurassic cupcakes. We had leaves and jungle scenery up on the ceiling, and Jurassic music playing. It was super fun. So if you're local and haven't checked out our birthday parties, just go to johnsboxofbricks.com. Go to join us, and you'll see our birthday party offerings there. Or you can come in store. Okay. For those of you who are out of state, sorry about that. We don't have remote birthday parties. Maybe we should think about doing that. Pamela is late, but she wants a globe. All right, Pamela, never too late as long as they're still in stock, which they are. So let's go back to the globe. How much was that? Let's see, where was that? Idea globe was $300. Okay, $300 for the globe. Set 21332. Okay, so Pamela, you get down for a globe at the amazing price of $300. Thank you, Pamela. Okay, here we go. We are on Jurassic now, moving away from superheroes and into Jurassic. We have four sets, four amazing sets for you. Which one you got there? The pickup truck. Okay, this is, which one is this? 76946.
76946.
Okay, this is Blue and Beta Velociraptor Capture. So this one, let me get the details on this. This retired in December 24. It is 181 pieces. You can buy this one. All of these are going to be $60 each, or if you buy two or more, they're $54. Okay, it's about a 20 to 30% savings, depending how many you buy. Okay, and this comes with a couple minifigures and
Blue and Beta.
Okay. All right, so that's the first offering, $60. Next, we've got the T-Rex dinosaur fossil exhibition. I'm a sucker for the fossil sets. I love these. Okay, this is set 76940, retired in December of 22, 198 pieces. You get a T-Rex fossil build, a couple minifigures, and a little dinosaur. What kind
Baby Triceratops.
Triceratops. Okay.
Baby Triceratops.
Baby one. And that one is also $60. If you buy two or more of these, of any of these that we're showing, they're $54 each. Okay, so that's a neat museum type build. Then you've got T-Rex Breakout. This is at 76944, retired in December of 24. Can never get too many T-Rexes. Famous scene from Jurassic Park. So this is also $60. This is 140 pieces. You get the famous T-Rex. Okay, so $60, $54 if you buy two of any of these. And then last we have the, how do you say that, Heather? Baryonyx. Heather's a good dinosaur enunciator. I think all of our kids had to learn how to memorize these in school, and we had a song that they would always sing. So I think Heather became proficient at all of these. Okay, so we have the Baryonyx Face Off Treasure Hunt, set 75935, 434 pieces. This one retired in December of 21. So this is the oldest set of the four, but still sealed, brand new. You can still, it's in really good condition. And again, you can buy this for $60 or any two or more of these for $54 each. Okay, I thought we'd have some Jurassic fans. These are be great Christmas presents. We've been selling a lot of Jurassic sets in the store over the past week or two. People coming and getting Christmas presents. I've been telling everybody this, and I'm not just saying this, it is true that we are going to be running out of certain sets the closer we get to Christmas. It's already started happening. We have some things that we've been running out of in the past week or two. So if you see anything you're thinking of getting or wanting, definitely get it now, because it may not be here in a week or two. That's just kind of the nature of Lego, and especially in our collectible world that we have at our store of mostly retired sets. It's not easy to go out and replace some of these. So, okay, any Jurassic purchases, $60 each or $54 if you buy two or more. All of these are going to be in the 20 to 30% off range of our normal price. Okay, let's move on then. Justin, do you have a winner on the trivia? All right, Justin's going to put our winner up of the trivia here. And meanwhile, I think Anna was asking for Star Wars. So Anna, ask and you shall receive. So here we go. We're going to do Star Wars next.
It's a lightning round.
This is a lightning round. So lightning round is going to be set 75359, 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack, retired in December of 24. You can buy this right now for $22. $22. This comes with 4 minifigures or 5, Heather? Can't tell.
4.
4 minifigures. Okay, so $22. Justin, if you can take that pricing off the screen there, just so people don't get confused, that'd be great. All right, $22. We got 1 minute on the clock, starting now. Here we go. $22. We'll do it right after this. That's fine. $22 on the lightning round. 75359. Ahsoka's Battle Pack. retired in December of 24. Okay, James Johnson wants one for $22. Thank you. These are normally about $27 to $30. Stephanie wants one. Thank you. Okay, we got plenty of these to go around, so but we're only doing these for another 30 seconds. Okay, we got two sold, James and Stephanie, $22. So this is about 20% off normal price here. $22. You get 4 minifigures. Anybody that knows anything about Star Wars minifigures knows that the minifigures are quite collectible. These are probably $8 to $10 a piece. So do the math. $22. You're getting these about half price just for the minifigures. The build becomes completely free, and you're kind of making money already just by having the 4 minifigures worth $8 to $10 a piece, I bet. Okay. All right. Last chance. $22 on Ahsoka's Battle Pack. Any more takers? All right. Otherwise, we'll move on. All right. We've got another bundle deal here on Star Wars. So this is kind of our medium offering, and we are going to end Star Wars with the granddaddy of them all for Star Wars. We have the giant AT-AT available tonight at a really great price. All right, here we go. We got 4 sets. Let's start with the X-Wing fighter, set 75297. These are a bundle deal, so each of these you can buy for $50 each. If you buy 2 or more, they are $46 each. Okay, this is the X-Wing fighter, set 75297. Okay, so this is 60 pieces, retired in December 22. X-Wings are always popular. You get 2 minifigures. Okay, next is Kevin. What are you saying yes to? Kevin Colbert. We have a comment that says yes. So Kevin, let us know what you're saying yes to. Not sure what you want. Maybe he wanted the Ahsoka. So Kevin, if you wanted the Ahsoka Battle Pack, let us say yes on the Battle Pack, okay? That was $22 if you wanted that. All right, next up on the grouping here, we have, this is the Republic Fighter Tinker, is that right? Yes, 75342, retired in December of 23, 262 pieces. You get
6 minifigures.
6 minifigures, including
Mace
2.
Windu.
Yes, Mace Windu and 2 of the battle droids. Okay, so that one is also up for the $50 price, or $46 if you buy 2 or more of any of these. Okay, Kevin, we're still waiting. Kevin Colbert, we still need an answer from you of what the yes was for. I don't know if you wanted the battle pack for 22 or what. Let us know, please. Okay, now we have 501st Legion Clone Troopers, 75280. This is retired in December of 22, 285 pieces. This is a very popular set for army building. Okay, yeah, Kevin wanted the battle pack. That's what I suspected. Okay, thank you, Kevin. So $22 on the Ahsoka battle pack to Kevin. Justin, if you can get that. All right, so this is very popular for army building because you can see you get 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 501st Legion clone troopers. I think one of them is a little bit unique, isn't it? If I remember right.
There's a jet trooper
Yes.
and 3 clone troopers.
Yes, the jet trooper is more. He's worth more. Okay, and then you get the clone troopers. Okay, so that's a really good deal just on the minifigures alone. And then speaking of minifigures, here you go. This is the Trade Federation Troop Carrier. This was a gift with purchase back in 2024, set 40686. Never actually for sale. You can only get it as a gift with purchase. It's 262 pieces, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the normal droids and 2 of the pilot droids.
Battle droids.
Yeah, which are also worth a little bit more. Okay, so you get eight droids in total. Really, really neat, iconic set. Okay, been very popular. This one's selling for over $70 right now online. So really, really good deal on that one. So again, $50 on any of these. If you buy 2 or more of any of these, they're $46 each. Really surprised if nobody takes any of these. These are really, really good values and very popular sets. The droid carrier especially is super popular, super hard to get. The 501st Clone Troopers also really good. Okay, Ninod wants the 75280. That is the 501st. Okay, Ninod, we got you. Ninod, I didn't see you join. Welcome. Thanks, Ninod. Okay. So 75280 for Ninod is $50. Thank you. Anybody else on any of these? Last chance, $50 each, or 2 or more, $46 each. Okay. We're working our way up here. Now we have another group. These are going to be flat pricing that are around 25 to 40% off for each of these. Some really, really neat iconic sets coming up here. Thank you, Ninan, for your purchase too, by the way. Okay, so we have Star Wars. We have first 75326 Boba Fett Throne Room. That's the one on the top left up there. Okay, so this is retired in December of 23. 732 pieces. Quite a few minifigures, if I remember right on this one. This is the famous Boba Fett Throne Room from the Book of Boba Fett series. Really, really good series if you haven't seen that. This has, gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minifigures. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, so this one is $80. Okay, $80 on the Boba Fett Throne Room. That is about 20% off the normal price. Okay. Next we have the Dagobah training diorama. Famous Dagobah scene when the X-wing with Luke crashes into the Dagobah swamp with where Yoda lives. Okay, and this set is set 75330, 1,000 pieces. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Also $80. This retired in December of 23. Also. Okay. Okay, and then we have this is Kylo Ren Shuttle, set 75256. Very popular set in our store. We do not have a lot of these, so if you're interested in this one, don't hesitate because we don't have a lot of these. Retired in December of 21, 1,005 pieces. Selling this for $240, which is a great deal. These are almost $300 online. And look at all the characters you get.
6 characters.
6 characters, and I think pretty sure the Supreme Leader is worth quite a bit, if I remember right. Yeah, I think there's a couple minifigures that are worth quite a bit on this one, but I'm pretty sure that Supreme Leader is one of the most expensive ones. Okay, so you got Kylo Ren Shuttle for $240. Again, normally selling for about $300 online, so great deal on that. Okay, and then we have Millennium Falcon. Who doesn't love a Millennium Falcon? So many of different Millennium Falcons have been made over the years by Lego. This is one of my favorites. I think for the size and the price, this is an amazing amount of detail, and it really has some neat playability functions. The whole inside opens, you can see there, so you can get inside and lots of different compartments, lots of different minifigures. Let's see, what are the minifigures on this, Heather? There they are. So if you do a close-up of that, so you get
Lando Calrissian, Chewbacca, C-3PO, Finn, Bolio, and R2-D2, and D-O.
Okay. So you got, what, 6, 7 minifigures there?
6.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
7.
this one we are doing for $180, which again is a great price. These are normally $220 to $230 online. So all some really, really nice sets, really great prices, almost 30% off on most of these. The Kylo Ren and the Millennium Falcon in particular are really, really good deals. Okay, 75326 for Stephanie. That is which one? That is the Boba Fett Throne Room. Great. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, you want to hold that up so people can see that again, Heather? That's the great, Stephanie. So we got you down for $80 on that one with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minifigures. That's just reminding me that I haven't watched this series for a while. I'd kind of like to go back. This was actually one of my favorite series of the kind of post-movie series. I think this one is really, really well done. If you haven't seen it, definitely encourage you to watch it. It's on Disney Plus. Really, really well done. Okay, so $80 on that one. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, anybody else on any of these? We've got the diorama for $80. We've got the Boba Fett Throne Room for $80. We've got the Millennium Falcon for $180, and we have the Kylo Ren Shuttle for $240. All really, really good deals. Okay, last chance on any of these. Going once. Going twice. I'm kind of shocked that more of these aren't selling. I thought people would be gobbling these up for Christmas. These are really good deals here. Okay, the last and biggest set probably of the Star Wars section for sure, and probably of the entire night, is the giant UCS AT-AT. If you have been putting off or considering, Heather can barely carry this. That's how big this is. This is a really, really big set. Okay. So this is the set 75313 UCS AT-AT. This is, Heather, on the back. I think they have the dimensions. Can you look at that? Show them how tall that is. I can't remember. I want to say it's like, yeah, what does that say on there?
It is 24.5 inches tall.
Yeah, so it's almost 2 feet tall.
2.5 feet tall.
And you can see all the detail in there. The whole inside opens. You can put all kinds of troops in there, other things.
There's actually a little string where he lowers
himself down. Where you got Luke hanging from the bottom there. Okay, how much is this, you're asking? The amazing low price is $1,200. $1,200. I just looked these up earlier today. These are selling for $1,400 online right now. So this is $200 off. $200 off. Chris says he needs the Lieberher crane to build it. Yes, you would. Interesting thing about this one is this has a special tool. It's so complex in terms of the build that it has a special tool just to move the legs that you have to use to move the legs once you build it. They're Technic based, very, very complex. Okay, so again, this is selling for $1,400. Definitely will be going up in value. Jess and I were just looking at the price on this earlier, and the trend has just been almost not a vertical line, but very close to it in the past 3 months. This is just really, really spiked. So I think this will continue to go up. I don't see them making anything like this anytime soon. This retired last year, and it has really shot up in value. So $1,200, that is about $250 off our normal price. Any takers on the giant AT-AT? Okay, this is, by the way, a Black Friday special that we're having. It is $1,250 on our Black Friday deal. So you're getting even $50 off of that price right now. Okay, no takers on this. Not much love for Star Wars tonight. I thought Star Wars would do better. All right, let's see if there's any Minecraft lovers out there. We are getting close to the end. Justin, let's announce who won the last. Let's see, it was this thing here, right? So this little birthday train. Okay, the trivia winner is Mark Luis Barredo. Congratulations, Mark. So Mark, do we have Mark's contact information? Justin? Okay, great. Mark, we've got your contact information. We'll get in contact with you and make sure you can either pick this up in the store if you're local, or we'll ship this to you. So congratulations. And what was the answer? There we go. 10361 Holiday Express Little Blue Train. So there was a little blue. If you're curious and don't know about this, it's been quite the controversy in the Lego world because it's the first time they've ever 3D printed a part in a Lego set. And it was a little blue train that was 3D printed in this set 10361. So it'd be interesting to see if we see more of that. They got a lot of pushback from Lego fans. But yeah, if you're curious, just go take a look. Look up 10361 Lego, and you'll see the little blue train in there. That was the 3D printed train. So I think lots of people got this right, but Mark was the first one to get it right. So congratulations, Mark. Again, you won this birthday train. All right, Justin, should we start another giveaway? All right, let's just do another. Let's do another. I want to win. All right, so we got I want to win right now. If you want to be entered to win this Monkey Kid polybag, okay? So just put in the comments, I want to win right now, and you will be automatically entered in our drawing to win this set, okay? You only need to put it once, and we will choose randomly somebody that put I want to win and give away this Monkey Kid set. This is, if any of you saw that, we're here for the Monkey Kid round, or the Ninjago Monkey Kid round. We had the giant Monkey Kid mech. This is a really small mini version of that. So again, if you want the giant one, we have that available at a really good price. Okay, so while you're doing that, we're going to get going on Minecraft here. So, and by the way, just pacing wise, we're at about 7:30 my time. We started a little over 2 hours ago. We're actually making really good headway, guys. We have Minecraft to go, which we're doing right now. We have a couple small. Oh, that's it. Then we have polybags and some mosaics. Okay, so that's it, and then we're done. So we're probably 15 minutes away from being done. 20 minutes. Okay, so thanks everybody for hanging out with us, and hope you guys all have good holiday plans and get to spend lots of time with family. We're headed to California to go visit our family, and looking forward to a fun Thanksgiving. One of the interesting parts about owning a brick and mortar store is your life gets kind of turned over crazy around this time of year, as you can imagine. So we're actually having to drive home Thanksgiving night so that we can get back here for Black Friday, because as you can imagine, that's one of our biggest sale days of the year in our store. So we need to be back to help with that. Okay, so I think we got most of the I want to wins. If you didn't already enter, you can put the I want to win in the comments. If you already did it once, you don't need to do it again. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to do Minecraft. So Minecraft, we have 4 sets of Minecraft. Let's start with the Sky Tower. So the Sky Tower is set 21173. That is 565 pieces, retired in December of 22. We are going to do this for the amazing low price of $50. $50. Okay, that's a really good deal. Normally selling for about 65 to 70. Okay. All right, next we have the crafting box, set 21161. I always tell people, if you don't know about the Minecraft crafting box, these are kind of a really hidden gem in Minecraft. For those of you who don't know about Minecraft, you do building. It's a video game, but people love to do the building with Lego pieces. These crafting boxes are amazing because unlike the sets where you just get to build one thing, these have all kinds of parts for building your own creations. You can see that there's a whole bunch of different instructions to build multiple sets here, or you can just build random things on your own. So it's just kind of like what it says. It's a crafting box of all kinds of minifigures and parts and pieces to build whatever you want Minecraft-wise. So really, really fun for creative building. For somebody that has everything in Minecraft, this is definitely a good gift. This is 564 pieces, and it is $90. Okay, $90, which is again about 20% off our normal price. All right, next we have the red barn, set 21187. There you see it. It is a red barn. It is retired. It was retired in December of 23. It is 800 pieces, and that one is $120. Also about 25-30% off. Okay.
Yeah, and it comes with a lot of minifigures.
It does. Look at all the minifigures on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess if you count the animals, right?
Yeah.
3 minifigures and 3 or 4 animals, which the animals in Minecraft are almost as popular as the minifigures. Okay, so that one is $120, also about 20-30% off on that one, and 800 pieces on that one. Okay, and then last we have the biggest one here, Modern Treehouse, 21174, retired in December of 22, 909 pieces. This one is selling online for about 160, 170. You can buy it right now for $140 for this one. Okay. Juliana's looking for a Minecraft chicken coop. Yeah, I don't think we have that one right now. Maybe we'll have that. We'll see. Okay, any Minecraft takers? Some really, really good deals here. Again, these are all going to be 20-30% off. Really great Christmas presents. You've got the Sky Tower for $50. You have the crafting box, one of my favorites, for $90. You have the red barn for $120, and you have the modern treehouse for $140. Okay, any takers on those? Okay. Justin, I'm going to take a slight departure and do the mosaics, and then we'll go into the last segment of polygons. Okay. All right. So if you notice behind me, if you guys weren't on the last auction, I talked about this on the last auction. We have some examples of personal mosaics back here. Let's see if I can get out of the way. So over here, you can see, it's hard to point in reverse. There we go. So this is an example of a personal mosaic. So this was a picture that somebody sent in, and we made them a personal mosaic. A close-up of these two siblings or friends or whatever they are. You can see another one up here of a mom and a baby. This was another picture that was turned into a mosaic. You can see the quality on these can be really, really quite amazing. So we're going to, I'm going to show you kind of what the kit looks like here. Let me just do a little bit different here. Let's see, we'll take this off, make it bigger. There we go. Okay. So, and then you can see we've got one of a kind of a cowboy here. This was just like the one that we came up with on our own here for local Prescott kind of culture. And then you can see this giant lion here, which is one of our art sets that's in the library. We have a library of over 1,000 pieces. If you're interested in that, let us know. Okay, and what you get or how it works is you send in a picture. Can be any picture, family photo, pet, vacation photo. We turn that into a kit that you then can build yourself and make a mosaic like these. They are beautiful art pieces. You can hang them in your home, work, whatever. You will get a lot of comments on them, people wanting to know how you made it, where it came from. They're really, really quite unique and quite impressive. Here's what you get in your kit. Let's see if I can show you this. So this is an example of a kit that you get. You can see it's very well professionally done. You get all the parts and all the instructions in this kit. You can pick them up in the store. So you email us a picture. We'll provide you with some different options of different prices of your photo, different prices and different sizes. You choose which one you like the best. If you want more edits, we can do that. You get all these bricks with all of the different parts that you need to build the entire mosaic yourself. You can buy optional nano strips, we call them, to mount them on the wall individually, or you can buy an aluminum black frame, which is what we have ours mounted in. That turns into a really nice art piece, which you can move around and place on different places. You build on these flat, clear, transparent plates. You get a set of instructions like this that are all color by number. Each number or each color has a corresponding number, and then we give you all the bags with all the numbered bricks on them. So this is color number 23. So everywhere that you see a 23, you would just fill it in. So they're super easy. You do not have to be a Lego master builder by any means, but when you are done, it will look like a master builder art piece. They're quite amazing. As you build it, you get something like this. You can see this one's partially done. It still has a few not filled in. And then when you put these all together, you get something like this up here. So they're really, really fun, really unique pieces, super, super popular this time of year. We are shipping on average we're the sole distributor in North America for these. We partnered with a company in Australia that owns the software for this. Really, really amazing product. And we're shipping on average about 500 to 1,000 of these per week. So that's how popular they are. Really, really popular. So we're going to offer these tonight. We're going to do these for about 30% off. So these plates that I showed you, each plate is 24 studs. These are Lego compatible. They're not Lego branded, but they are Lego compatible. So these are 24 studs by 24 studs. Each plate is about 15 inches. Sorry, about 7.5 inches. So the most popular size is around 3 plates high by 3 plates wide. That usually can encompass most photos with a few people. If you have a lot of people, like more than 4, you might need a little bit bigger, like 16 plates. But a 3 by 3 is 9 plates, and they usually are about $15 a plate. So the normal price for a 3 by 3, 3 plates wide by 3 plates high would be $135. That is about a 24-inch mosaic. So it'll be about 2 feet wide by 2 feet tall, and that is normally $135. We are going to sell that right now on the auction for $100. So instead of the $135 price, you can get it for $100. So again, that's over 30% off. We'll give you the instructions of how to send us the photo. We'll professionally design some options for you of that photo. If you like it, you can purchase it. There's no obligation. If you want to edit it further, we can do further editing for you. And then once you approve it, we will send you the entire kit, or you can pick it up in our store. The entire design process usually takes about 24 to 48 hours via email. And then once you approve it and pay for it, we can ship it out or have it at the store for pickup within 1 to 2 days. So again, you can get this is a good example. This horse here is this is 3 high. So this is about 24 inches by 24 inches. It's normally $135. You can buy it right now for $100. Makes a great gift. We can ship it anywhere in the US to anybody that you want, or ship it to you, or you can pick it up in our store. So about 30% off right now. If you are interested, $100. Okay. Joanna wants one. Thank you. $100 to Joanna. And Joanna, we will get with you and get you the information on how to send us your picture that you want turned into a mosaic. And I can guarantee you will be very, very happy with it. Like I said, we're shipping over 1,000 of these, 500 to 1,000 per week right now. That's how popular they are. So really, really unique, fun, popular gift. Something that you don't have to be a master Lego builder by any means, but a very unique. I always tell everybody, if you have that person in your life that has everything and you don't know what to get them, this is something I guarantee they don't have. Okay. All right. So Joanna wants one. Catherine. Right. Catherine has one, and she says they have it on the wall and it looks great. Great. Catherine, glad to hear. Yeah, she says get the frame. I agree. The frame is worth the upgrade price. The frame for this size is about $70, and those are also going to be about 20% off during the Black Friday sale. So if you buy that tonight, we'll give you that price throughout the week for the upgrade to the frame. Okay. Juliana, let's see. She's just commenting about hers. Joanna is local. Great. So Joanna, you can pick it up. Amanda wants one. Thank you, Amanda. So we got you down for $100, $35 savings, over 30% savings. Amanda, thank you. And Amanda will get in touch with you and design your mosaic for you. And then once you approve it, we'll have that ready. And we can either ship it to you or you can pick it up locally, depending where you are. Okay, anybody else? Last chance on the mosaics. So you get the whole kit with all the instructions, all the parts, $100, normally $135. We will professionally design your mosaic for you, send you the proofs. Once you approve it, we will have it either ready to ship to you within 1 to 2 business days, or you can pick it up in the store. About 35% off right now tonight. Jason wants one. Thank you, Jason. We got you down for the mosaic for $35 off the normal $135 price. Okay. Jason will get in touch with you as well. All right. So we have 3 sold. Anybody else? These are on our Black Friday sale, so you can get these online. If you change your mind later and want them, just go onto our website, johnsboxofbricks.com, and you can purchase them online. They are 20% off through next week. Okay, but if you get it tonight, it is about 35% off. So you're getting another $10 or $15 off tonight beyond what you would get off our website. But even on the website at 20% off, there's still an amazing deal. So if you change your mind later, just go to johnsboxofbricks.com, go to personal mosaics, and you can purchase one there. Okay. All right. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Amanda. And thank you, Jason. We'll be in touch. Okay. We got you down for 100 each. Next. And this is, I think, our last segment. Is that right? All right. Yes, this is our last segment. So we are doing poly bags. So our wonderful Heather has set up this amazing display here for you. So let me Let me know if we have audio now. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. If we have audio, please let me know in the comments. While I'm waiting to confirm that, I'm going to add my other camera back in here. Great. Joanna, thank you. Okay, so here we go. I just got to get my extra camera on for the products. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so here we go. These are our poly bags. So deal on the poly bags, Justin, if you can put that pricing back up, that'd be great. So Justin, you put the pricing up there for us? Okay, great. Okay. All right, so these are $10 each. And if you buy 3, you get 1 free. And we have quite a few poly bags, so we're going to show them to you one at a time. Heather, if you can kind of do that, that'd be great, or I can do it if you want. You can just start anywhere you want. It's fine. Just kind of, it doesn't matter. Just yeah. Okay, so we have a panda. So panda poly bag.
It's a 3-in-1. It can
3-in-1.
be a panda, an orca, or a penguin.
Oh, nice. Okay, so panda, orca, or penguin. So we got the panda poly bag. And again, these are all buy 3, get 1 free.
There's the Mars rover.
Mars rover, okay.
This is from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
Kiki's coconut.
Okay, we got Sonic.
Oh, Batman.
This is a Batman minifigure with a little display stand.
Venom street bike.
Venom, always popular.
A vintage car.
Okay, a little vintage car, nice.
Santa on skis.
Okay, great holiday set there, Santa.
There's a Ninjago set.
Okay, we got Ninjago. What's the name of that one?
Kai and Rapton's Temple Battle.
Okay, so we got Kai Ninjago set.
You've got another Ninjago, the Ice Dragon creature.
Okay, the Ice Dragon Ninjago set. So we got 1 Kai and 1 Ice Dragon. There, did that one.
That one we already did. The coconut guy.
Okay.
Police training bicycle.
Okay, this is a city police motorcycle.
X-Wing.
X-Wing, Star Wars. Okay, it looks like Jackie wants the panda. Thank you, Jackie.
There's another 3-in-1. German Shepherd, Scorpion, or Snake.
Okay, so you got Snake, Scorpion, and German Shepherd. I always thought that was kind of a funny combination on that one, but it's popular. We sell a lot of that one.
This is the Friends flower cart.
Okay, was that one of the giveaways earlier? Maybe. No, I think we had a different Friends set. Okay, so there's a Friends set.
There's another Friends set, a
This-
flower and a butterfly.
Friends flower, nice.
Super Mario. Mushroom surprise.
Okay, Mario fans, you got your option there.
And then, is this something? This might be something special. No, this is the diver poly bag.
Oh yeah, this is the diver. We have this guy in our hand sanitizer.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so you got
And
the
it comes
diver.
with the little ray there.
Oh yeah, diver and a stingray, and some coral. Okay, so there we go. So all those poly bags are $10 each, or buy 3 get 1 free. Heather, maybe you can kind of stand them up again so they can kind of see them. All right, so if anybody wants any of those, again, buy 3 get 1 free. All right, we have, here it goes. We're starting with the list of people, what they want now. So we got Pamela Seifert wants the panda, the car. I think that's the vintage car. The X-Wing. The Snake 3-in-1. I think that was the Snake is the German Shepherd, right?
Yes, Snake, German Shepherd.
Snake, German Shepherd. Okay, so she wants that. And the Friends flower.
That just doesn't understand.
So you got those for Joanna? Or I'm sorry, not Joanna. Pamela, sorry. Do you want me to go over those again? Okay. Heather, if you can hold them up as we do it, that'd be helpful. So
You
the
want me to
panda.
hold up the ones that she wants.
Yeah, panda.
Okay.
So there's the
Panda.
panda. You want the set number, Justin, is that helpful? Okay, read me off the set number, Heather.
Panda is 30641.
30641, okay. Then the vintage car.
Vintage car is 30644.
Are you hearing this, Justin, or do I need to repeat it? Okay, 30644, okay. These are all for
Pamela.
Pamela. Okay, then we've got the
30578.
30578 German Shepherd. And then the Friends Flower. No, the other one.
30417.
What was the set number on that one?
30417.
30417 on the Friends. Okay, you got that, Justin? Snake is the German Shepherd. Heather, can you read that off to me again?
The Snake German Shepherd?
Yeah, set number.
Snake German Shepherd 30578.
30578. Okay, you got that? So Panda, the car, the vintage car, the X-Wing.
No, we didn't read off X-Wing.
There's two Friends sets. Yeah, he got the X-Wing already.
Okay.
Okay. Barbara Cannon wants the diver.
Hey, Barbara is 30370.
Okay. Then we got Mario for Jackie.
Mario 30385.
Okay. We'll come back to the Mario one then. Okay. Joanna wants the Panda, the vintage car, Santa, and X-Wing.
Hey, Panda 30641. Vintage car 30644. Santa 30580.
Okay, and then Catherine, we got
There's one
Mars
more.
Rover.
Mars Rover 30682.
Okay, and then she wants Batman. I think you've got him.
30653.
Okay, and then X-Wing and Panda. Okay, he's got him. You have to read him off.
Okay.
You can just show him. We'll just show them so people know what they're getting. Catherine? Or sorry, is that later or who are you on? Catherine? Oh, okay. You missed Jackie Allison. Do you see her? She wanted Mario. Did you get that one? Yeah, she wants the Mario set.
Mario 30385.
I haven't gotten to that. I'm just going in order that I see him. Okay, she wants Mario. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yes, you're right. So Jackie Allison wants the Mario and the Panda. Okay, great. Okay, and you got Catherine Payne, Mars Rover, Batman, X-Wing, and Panda. Okay, thank you, Catherine. Paula, she wants to see the top row again. Can you show those quickly?
Mars Rover. Batman. Panda. The 3-in-1. It's Panda, Penguin, and Orca. Venom Street Bike. X-Wing. Vintage car and Santa on skis.
Okay, so that was for Paula Ginley. So Paula, if you want any of those, let us know. Okay, Amanda, you're working on it. Sounds like Justin. She wants Batman, Sonic, Venom, and Mario. Sonic, can you get Sonic for us, Heather? What's the set number on that?
Sonic 30676.
Did you get that?
Kiki's Coconut Attack.
Okay. So that was for Batman, Sonic, Venom, Mario. Okay, now we've got Kira. Kira Cooper wants. Okay, this is a long list, Kira. Thank you. Panda. Vintage car. Friends flower cart. Make sure we get the right Friends one. There's two. Okay, yeah. So you got, okay. And then the Friends flower. If there's this other Friends one. 30417.
Correct. 30417. The flower with the butterfly. The flower cart is 30413.
So 30413 and 30417 are the two Friends sets. So you got her, Kira? Okay. Kathy, we got your vintage car. Mark Lewis Barreto. Okay. Heather, here we go again. Panda. So Justin, tell me when you got these and I'll move on. Panda. Yeah. Okay. Then we got the German Shepherd.
30578.
Okay. Then we got vintage car.
30644.
And the X-Wing. Okay. Heather Ramirez. Thank you guys for all your support on this. We appreciate it. Okay. Heather Ramirez wants Panda.
30641.
You got that, Justin? Okay. Sonic.
30676.
And German Shepherd.
30578. Like we get a fourth one, so she needs to pick out one more, right?
Yes, Heather, you should pick out one more. You get a fourth one for free. So Heather Ramirez, pick out one more, okay? You get it for free. Oh, there, she's got another panda. Okay, so two pandas for Heather Ramirez. So that's her fourth free one. Great, thank you, Heather. All right, now we got Letha White. Oh, Anna, sorry, I skipped Anna. Anna's World. Got the panda, okay, great. Okay, then we got Letha White. She wants Mars Rover. Okay, Batman.
30682 for Mars Rover. 30682.
Okay, and then Batman. X-Wing.
Behind here.
And vintage car. Okay, Heather Ramirez, we already got that. And then Paula Ginley, Batman and Venom and Sonic Batman Rider. So
Batman 30653.
Paula Ginley. Okay.
Venom 30679. What else did you want?
Sonic.
30676.
Okay.
And one more.
And then Batman Rider. I don't know what that is. Is there a Batman, another Batman one?
No, there's the police.
Maybe it was the City Rider. Paula, we're not sure what you mean by Batman Rider. There was a City Police one. Like a motorcycle guy.
There's the Venom street bike.
Maybe it was the Venom Sonic.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, so there's Batman, and I think she just wants two. Paula, you can confirm. And then X-Fight, and then X-Wing. So I think, Paula, we got you for Batman, the Venom Batman Rider. That's the second set, and then the X-Fighter. So you get one more for free, Paula. So what? Okay, Paula, just let us know again. Okay, I think we got everybody. If I didn't repeat your order, please put it in the comments. Okay, so again, just to reiterate, again, thank you everybody for staying on. I know it's been a long night. We will send out invoices Monday. They might spill into Tuesday just because it's a holiday week. Batman and Rider, she says. Batman and Rider.
You mean the Venom street bike rider or the police rider?
No, I think we're okay. Okay. Let's see. Getting compliments. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Oh, James Johnson wants more. 2 German Shepherds for James Johnson. and one X-Wing. And then in the city cop rider. Okay, that's the little city set. He's got two German Shepherds. Okay. Amanda's saying, are we doing a frame sale on the Mosaic? How much do they usually run and how much are they on sale? Let me get the pricing for you. Okay. Amanda, the normal, that's the Lego City Cop. Can you get that set out?
Sure.
You got it? Okay. All right. So Amanda, to answer your question, okay, let's see. Paula is answering to it. So there's the rider. Can you see that one? 30568? No. 30638. That's the cop rider. So that was what James Johnson wanted. You got that, Justin? 30638 for James Johnson. That was his last choice. He wanted two German Shepherds, the X-Wing, and the 306. Okay, great. All right. And then Paula is saying she wants the Venom Rider and the X-Wing free. I think so. Letha wants to make a change. She wants to switch the vintage car for the Ninjago. There's two different Ninjagos. Can you show those, Heather?
There's the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon or Kai. Just show them both at the same time.
The coconut.
It's the Ninjago Kai set. So show her both of those Ninjagos at once. Okay, so Letha, we've got the Ninjago Kai with the little red Kai there, or we've got the Ice Dragon, white Ice Dragon. Okay, so let us know which one of those you wanted to swap out instead of the vintage car. Okay. All right. So I was answering Amanda's question. The frames. So the 3x3 Mosaic is, and by the way, we have all different sizes. I'm just kind of giving you a midpoint. We'll present you different options on the Mosaics. It's 3x3 is one of the most common. We have 2x2, 3x3, 4x4. They go all the way up to 6x6 or really any configuration. So the 3x3 is normally $135. That's the 23-inch by 23-inch. The frame for that is normally $70. They're on sale right now for $56 as part of our Black Friday. Okay, so we're going to do the Mosaic tonight for $100 instead of the $135, and the frame is going to be $56 additional if you want the frame with it. Okay, but we'll cover that all with you when we contact you. Okay, so again, $56 on the frame. They're normally $70, but with the Black Friday sale, they're $56. Okay. Okay, I think. Oh, Letha wanted the white Ice Ninjago. You got that, Justin? Justin, did I lose you? Oh, Letha wants the white Ice Ninjago instead of the vintage car. Heather's going to read it off to us. Okay,
that is 30649.
30649 for Letha. She wants 30649 instead of the vintage car. Okay. All right, Letha, I think we got you covered. Thanks. Amanda, yes, we can add the frame to your order. And anybody else that wanted the Mosaics, we will give you the frame option when we correspond with you at the Black Friday price. Okay, so you don't have to worry about adding it tonight. Amanda will go ahead and add it to yours. But everybody else that ordered a Mosaic, we will go ahead and give you that option to add that on at the Black Friday price. Okay, I think we're just about there.
One last lightning round.
Okay, you got the Mark Lewis Barreto switch, Justin. He wants to switch the X-Wing for the cop. The city cop, the city set. Heather, can you get that out again? So it was set 30638.
Police bicycle training.
I think so. I don't know. Whichever one he had. Yeah, so instead of the X-Wing, I think he wants 30638. Yes. And Pamela's saying she wants 3 extra poly bags. How many poly bags total do you have for Pamela? Okay, all right. Yeah, Pamela, we got you, it sounds like. Mark, he wants to switch. I don't know if he had the X-Wing. Did he have the X-Wing? Okay, yeah, he wants to get rid of the X-Wing and add 30638 instead. Yeah. Okay, so thank you everybody for everything. We're gonna pass on that one here. Thank you for everything. We really, really appreciate all of your support. Again, our Black Friday sale is online and in store. If you have any problems online, because there are some glitches in our website, just send us a message. We'll be happy to. Oh, Amanda wants to see that pirate set. So yeah, I guess show that to her. Sorry. Let's see. If you are local, Joanna, you can pick up your auction items as early as tomorrow on Saturday, probably anytime after we open at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So anytime after that, we should have your auction sets ready for you to pick up in store. And again, if we're shipping them to you, then we will be shipping those next week. We'll be sending out invoices Monday and Tuesday. We weren't going to do this set because I just thought everybody's got a little bit of deal fatigue tonight. But if anybody's interested in this Pirates, Amanda noticed it sitting there. This is a Jack Sparrow sealed in a bag. It's a poly bag. And we are going to do this one for, what was the price on this one? Let's see, $15. Okay, if anybody wants Jack Sparrow sealed in a bag, we have these for $15. Okay, if anybody wants to add a Jack Sparrow. So Jack Sparrow, $15. If you want that, just put it in the comments. Again, thank you, everybody. Oh, Amanda does want that. Okay, Amanda wants the Jack Sparrow for $15, Justin.
It's at 30133.
Yeah, he's got it. Okay, anybody else on Jack Sparrow for $15? Oh, Amanda wants 2 of those. Okay, 2 Jack Sparrows for $15 each. Thank you. Catherine also wants a Jack Sparrow. Okay, thank you. And Paula Ginley wants a Jack Sparrow. All right, Kevin wants to know what battle pack it was. Let's see. I'm assuming, Heather, can you see if you can find, I think it was Ahsoka battle pack. 75359. We only have 5 pirates available. So Justin, whenever you get to 5, we're out. So let me know.
We have a clone trooper battle pack.
It is 75359. Ahsoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack. Okay, can you show that one real quick? Okay, so Kevin Colbert, I think you were asking about the battle pack. We had a couple, but this was the one that we had on the lightning round. It was Ahsoka's battle pack, 75359. It was $22 if you're looking for that. Okay. Okay, I think we've got more pirate requests than what we had. So Justin's going to let us know who got the last one. Anybody else that we didn't have the pirates, we'll put you on a waiting list. And if we get more, we will contact you. Okay. Okay, Greg, I think, got the last one. So tell me the 5 people who got them. Okay, we had Amanda got 2, Catherine Payne got 1, Paula Ginley, and Greg Cree. Was that it? Okay. And then Edwin Andrus, we will put you on a waiting list if we get more, okay? Okay, again, if you missed any part of this, you can go back and watch it afterwards. We will honor the pricing on these for 24 hours. So if you missed something and you watch this later, or if you are watching it later, you can just message us, say that you watched the auction afterwards. And if we still have items available at the price we offered them, we will honor that for 24 hours. Okay, Amanda's offering to give one of her pirates up. Amanda, that's very nice of you. Thank you. So Edwin can have hers. Okay, so Edwin Andrus, you got him, Justin. Okay, Edwin, you got a pirate. Compliments of Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I wish we had more of those. We'll see if we can source more of those. They're obviously quite popular. Again, thank you everybody so much. It's been an amazing year. We've had some really, really fun auctions with you guys. This is our last online event of the year. People get really busy as we get closer to the holidays. So we are not doing any more of these. This is our last event online of the year. But again, we do have our Black Friday sale going on online through next Sunday. So just go to johnsboxofbricks.com. Again, if you have any trouble purchasing items or doesn't show up in your cart or whatever, just send us a message. We'll be happy to send you an invoice at that price. Okay. And if you're local, please come visit us in store. We have extended hours. You can look on our website and see the hours. Next Friday and Saturday, we're opening at 9 a.m. and we'll be open till 6 p.m. Again, have a great holiday. Have a great, safe travels wherever you're traveling, if you are traveling. And we really appreciate you guys. And we hope to see you soon. Thanks. Signing off. Bye.